Marco, how many middle names do you have?
Just one.
What? No, you don't. You have two, I thought.
No. It's technically not even my middle name.
Antonio?
My first name is Marco Antonio.
So then you don't have a
why.
middle
So
name?
what's your
Yeah,
full
pretty
name?
much.
What's your full name?
Marco Antonio Dominguez Tapia Medina.
Oh, so they're last names that you have multiple?
Exactly. Yeah.
Can you say that again?
Marco
With less accent so I can understand it?
Jesus.
I'll say it like you whiteys. Marco
Gringos.
Antonio Dominguez. Gringos, yeah. Marco Antonio Dominguez Medina Tapia.
Isn't that a fish? Tapia?
No, that's tilapia.
Yeah.
Which is
Okay.
fake, apparently.
What?
Don't be eating that
Fake?
shit.
I literally,
Fake.
that's
Fake.
that's the fish
Don't-
I do eat.
Don't be eating that shit. That's fake.
It's not fake news.
It's
Terrible.
Terrible. It's fake
it's,
news. Terrible. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
It's
I'm not gonna pay-
disgusting.
I don't pay for the fish. Maureen pays for the fish.
How is it fake?
Because
What do
they
you mean?
but
Right.
I made one batch. It was delicious. It was called like moose knuckle, I think.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
good.
moose knuckle, Dominguez, tilapia.
tilapia.
Yeah.
That's good.
Welcome back to Yikers Island and welcome back to the table.
Welcome back. Season 3. Welcome back to the table. New setup. Old studio. We're back.
And you might be first of all, we got Marco Dominguez here with us today.
Yes, sir. What's going on?
And I'd be remiss if I didn't bring to your attention, or what you might have already noticed, that you don't see my co-host here with us today. You don't see our co-host. I don't want Will to get mad. You don't see our co-host here with us today. And you want to maybe touch on that a little bit with the surprise?
Oh, I did already.
Oh.
Sorry. Did I do it too early?
Wait, I don't know how long it's been there, but clearly, yeah. What's up, Kev?
Hey, guys. You know, living it out. Day 1, 10-day mandatory quarantine. We're living the high life out here.
I thought it was 14.
I don't know, man. They told me 10.
They
Then
told me
they sent
10
me an
too.
email that said 14. So I sent that to my boss. So maybe I'll get paid for 14 days off. Who knows?
You are getting paid though, right? I was right.
Yeah. So at first they told me no. Then they told me maybe, but only if I test positive. And then the place was like, no. Like you'll get paid.
Yeah. So they
So-
told. I guess we'll get to my quarantine thing because I didn't even address that yet. But they told me that no matter what, even if I got a test, I still have to stay out for 10 days. And I didn't even have COVID, which you don't either. So what happened? Why don't you explain?
Nothing, man. Like fucking Mariah tested positive, so here I am.
Gross.
Not even
Damn.
my fault this time, and I'm just
This-
getting the long dick, getting long shafted by this fucking chop fluey.
What do you mean you get? you get? What do you mean you get? You should thank Mariah. You got 10 days
Bro,
off paid.
I get bored. I like to work. Overtime was starting next week. I was about to rack in the money. It's terrible timing.
Good. So you're losing money?
Well, no, I'm not losing anything, but you know, whatever.
You know what? You should use this time to reflect and really think about what we take for granted in this life. You know?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Fuck that.
Oh
though.
shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! There's a breach. There's a breach. So how's Mariah
Shit's-
feeling?
She's fine. She like sneezed once and like coughed a couple times, and that's it.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah, but somebody tested positive at her job, so
Oh, so that's why she got tested.
yeah.
So are you there
Yep.
right now
Am I where?
at her house?
I'm at my house. She's in the bedroom.
Oh, okay. So she has to stay quarantined with you, though, then.
Yeah, that's why I'm stuck home.
Are you making her stay like away from you or no?
No, I don't give a shit.
That's good.
What's gonna happen?
That's
Fucking
You're
die?
gonna get sick. Maybe.
Maybe. I
Don't you
know.
don't
We'll
you have
see, whatever.
asthma?
You skinny white asthmatic.
No, they
motherfucker.
don't know what I have. I got fucked up lungs, so Maybe it could, maybe it could kill me.
Sounds
but-
like COVID would decimate you, but that's fine.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
What's stronger, me or a fucking made in China virus? You know what I mean? They just don't make them.
I guess we'll find out.
What do you call it the first time? That was a new one.
Chop
Chop
Louis.
Louis.
Top fluey, yeah.
Definitely that then.
The Kung Pao Sicken, whatever you want. I got them all.
But just to reiterate to the viewers at home, the listeners, wherever you may be listening or watching, we are a COVID safe podcast. We take necessary precautions when necessary. And this is a great episode kicking off season 3 that you can actually check us out on. I don't even know what I'm doing.
You had it.
I had it. That's it, right? So you can follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Yikers Island Podcast, and you can follow us and find us on YouTube at Yikers Island.
Ooh, you guys, I haven't used TikTok actually. I haven't downloaded it.
Oh, you gotta. There's some.
You got it.
Yeah.
Well,
I heard that's the deal to go with like advertising and stuff like that.
I think it's a much easier, quicker way to get a lot of exposure. For instance, we have a TikTok that has over 71,000 views on it, 11,000 likes, and it was nothing special. I didn't think it was funny.
Kevin didn't either.
Kevin didn't even.
No,
he liked the first one. It was the second one he didn't like.
Right.
Second one was bad. As seen in the numbers. I mean, did the numbers lie?
Okay. I mean, I don't think the quality of the content really had
Who posted
anything to
it?
do with it. Me, I do all the TikToking.
Oh, you do all the okay.
The majority of it. Matt has 2 solo TikToks up.
I've seen a few of his.
And I've taken the one we posted today, Wednesday, March 24th, is Alanis Morissette's a throwback to Kevin's Alanis Morissette rant.
Yep, I heard that one.
So threw that up, threw a little edit in there. How did you think? What did you think about that? By the way.
I thought it was good. There was one spot that I thought was like out of place.
Right.
But
The after you saying pubescent facial hair, and then I go, isn't it ironic?
yeah, that part. I
knew it.
could have done without that.
Could have done
Otherwise,
without it, yeah.
not bad.
Otherwise, not bad, right? Did you like the rain on Alanis Morissette at the end there? That was a little TikTok edit. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Good.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
What did you think about the 1 more minutes?
Don't really remember them actually. Oh wait, one was about crayons.
Oh, he said it right.
Crayons.
I'm happy that you said it right.
No.
The
What?
numbers don't lie. It's crayon.
Yeah, crayons. What are you from Chicago? What are you?
Crayon.
Crayon.
What, Kev?
Do you have the crayons? No, that's fucking dumb.
That's 2 words.
Okay, but the name of the
It's 2
company
syllables,
is
fool.
the name of the company is Crayola.
That doesn't make any sense. People keep saying that. It's not cranola. Crayonola. It's not crayonola.
Right. It's crayon and Crayola.
Okay.
Like the beginning part of this, like the first syllable is cray.
Exactly.
Or 2 syllables is
it's
cray.
It's more about the syllables.
Right.
Crayon.
Crayon.
Crayon. I feel like I put a little tiny bit of emphasis
Yes,
there.
that's
crayon.
That's what I said to Chelsea. I said,
You say it with a U.
you actually
Yeah.
say like you're basically saying crayon kind of, but I don't know. You don't have to like separate it like that. People, I don't know.
It's bullshit. You're
Wait,
bullshit.
You're taking some emphasis away. That's it. You don't have to. The crayons. That's fucking dumb.
Like, what are you, a Brit?
Who the fuck is saying it like that though?
Crayons?
No one said. Can I have a crayon?
Like, that's
how are
how
you
you're saying it.
That's how you're saying it. Crayon.
Can I have a crayon?
Well,
Can I have a crayon?
You just said it like how I said it.
No,
It seemed
no.
like
I
I
have a
said
crayon.
crayon.
Crayon. Yeah, see.
crayon.
I'm team crayon. Team crayon.
Well, you know what? I'm happy that Kev's with me on this one.
Crayon.
You're still
by the way,
saying-
Kevin,
What?
fat shaming.
Yeah, it's fucking good for the soul.
I love it. I agree. To be honest.
Oh, all right. I thought you were about to give me some shit.
No, I
You got me all
agree.
hot and bothered. I was all defensive already. You didn't
Low
even say
key.
anything yet.
No, don't be hot. Don't be bothered. Continue being hot. But
Yeah.
Oh.
I definitely agree with that. I think not in public. If you don't know the person, don't do it. Obviously.
Marco, you used to be fat.
I used to be chubs, bro.
Bro, I hated you. Have we talked about this? Do you guys
Kevin
know
hated
this?
this just in. Kevin hated yet another person. I would
Dude,
never
all right,
believe
all right,
it.
All right.
Yep.
we're gonna take you back real quick. This goes 2010. It was JV basketball. We're playing Pauling.
Mm-hmm.
We're up big.
Sucked.
We are up big. Like
don't drop any
all of a
slurs here,
sudden,
please.
Fucking
Why?
chubby Mexican kids checking in, and I'm like not thinking it. We're like, okay, well now we're going up bigger time. No big deal.
Yeah, you would have
Next
thought.
thing you know, this little chubby Mexican who ended up being Marco starts just raining threes, man. Like fucking up. He gets the ball. He turns. 3. Bang, bang, bang. Mike Breen couldn't keep up with this kid. Next thing you know, our 24-point lead or whatever the fuck it was is like 2. It sucked. I mean, we still won, but I hated Marco for that for the longest time.
And then we became best buds.
Yeah.
And then you fucking
Sure
forgot
did.
about me.
You like moved up. You said, "Oh, I'm going to Cortland and I'm doing nothing but fucking acid now." So see you later.
Acid and lifeguarding. Acid and lifeguarding. That's what I did. Watch old people swim
Did you go to
on acid.
Did you go to SUNY Cortland? Or
I
you
went
just-
to a community college up. I lived in Cortland, 2 minutes away from the school, literally walking distance. But I went to a school, Tompkins Cortland Community College, like 15 minutes away.
Okay.
I really just moved up there. I could have just kept going to Dutchess, but I just moved up to be with the boys. Feel me? But
It's
not this
almost like-
fucking boy, because he left me for a girlfriend.
You just said you went up there. So who left who here?
You left me
bucko?
first. You graduated from Dutchess, and I didn't.
You just call him Taco. Did you just call him Taco?
What girlfriend was
Bucko,
it?
bucko, bucko,
I was gonna say,
bucko.
whoa.
No, it was
Oh.
it's this girlfriend that I'm talking about, but that
Oh,
was
okay.
not the case. I'm just lying.
Gotcha.
Trying to make my case better, because look at him.
You know, one time Marco saved me from getting my ass kicked at his house. You remember that, Marco?
At my house?
At your house, yeah. You were pretty drunk, so you might not remember that.
No, I don't.
I don't
actually.
know. I was at your house for some party, and I was talking to you and fucking no. I was talking to Mergum and someone else, and all of a sudden, some dirty kid comes up, and he's like, "Who the fuck is this?" And someone was like, "Oh, this is." He's one of our buddies from Dover, and like I tried to just like, "Yep, it's Kevin, what's up?" And he went fucking nuts about me being from Dover. Who let this fucking kid in here? And then you came up, and you're like, "No, you gotta chill. He's cool."
Did I
Whatever,
tackle him
so-
into the pool?
Do what?
Did I tackle him into the pool? I think that was Mike Marchese. I think
That name sounds right.
Yeah.
I think that name's right.
I think I
actually.
tackled him into my pool because I was so mad that he was talking shit about you. I was so mad, dude. I was like, "Don't talk about my best friend."
Yeah.
You know what I
was gonna
mean?
say,
Like,
wasn't he like
The
your
fuck?
best friend?
Yeah, me and Kevin were mad close.
I meant Mike.
Yeah.
Him too, but fuck him now. He
Oh,
shysted me.
Oh God.
On my
Oh
move
shit.
now. Yeah.
Can we
my-
get into this? Can we get some deets?
Nah, we'll talk about that later because we're gonna. I feel like we're gonna
Do you want to do your rapid
talk
questions?
about my
Oh, yeah,
move
do you-
a little bit.
Yeah, we definitely are. You want to do that now then?
Yeah, give him the questions. I'm excited.
Oh, okay. So questions first, then your move, and then we'll go from there.
I'm excited.
Go for it, Kev.
Okay. Okay, Marco, how many middle names do you have?
Just one.
What? No, you don't. You have 2, I thought.
No, it's technically not even my middle name.
Antonio.
My first name is Marco Antonio.
Oh,
then you don't
that's
have a
why.
middle
So
name?
what's
Yeah,
your full
pretty
name?
much.
What's your full name?
Marco Antonio Dominguez Tapia Medina.
Oh, so they're last names that you have multiple? of?
Exactly. Yeah.
Can you say that again
Marco.
with less accent so I can understand it?
Jesus.
I'll say it like you whiteys. Marco
Gringos.
Antonio Dominguez. Gringos, yeah. Marco Antonio Dominguez Medina Tapia.
Isn't that a fish? Tapia?
No, that's tilapia.
Yeah.
Which is
Okay.
fake, apparently.
What?
Don't be eating that
Fake?
shit.
I literally,
Fake.
that's
Fake.
that's the fish
Don't-
I do eat.
Don't be eating that shit. That's fake.
It's not fake news.
It's
Terrible.
Terrible.
it's-
It's fake
it's,
news. Terrible. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
It's
I'm not gonna pay-
disgusting.
I don't pay for the fish. Maureen pays for the fish.
How is it fake?
Because
What do
they
you mean?
mass farm it. They mass farm it in little things disgustingly. They
Oh, so it's like genetically
exactly,
modified. Or whatever.
exactly. But fuck you, Kevin. How about
All
that?
right. You still got your dogs?
I got one dog now. Foxy passed away. R.I.P.
Oh man, that was quick.
That's good.
Nice. What's your favorite beer?
Oh, I don't like beer, but Foster's. I like the Australian. I like the indigenous.
So does Will.
Oh, I get it.
Yes,
I
sir.
get it. Wait, I thought you were like
That's
brewing
That's
your own
pretty
beer
good.
and shit.
Oh god. Come on.
I started.
please.
I was planning to open up a brewery with my ex-boss, but he also shysted me.
Oh
So
Jesus.
yeah, that didn't
You're
work
getting
out.
shysted all around.
I get shysted a lot. Yeah, I get shysted a lot, but that's what gives me motivation. I think that's what should give people motivation. So
that's a shame, if you were to have, gotten that business venture off the ground, Yikers Island could have come in. We throw in the cigar spot in the back.
Oh, baby, that would have been perfect.
That ash dough.
That would have been perfect.
Right.
But
right.
I made one batch. It was delicious. It was called like moose knuckle, I think.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, moose knuckle, Dominguez, tilapia.
Tilapia.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right. Anyway, let me make these more rapid. What's your favorite superhero? Who is it?
Superhero. Wow, Spider-Man.
First car.
First car, Mitsubishi Mirage.
How many credit cards do you have?
4.
What's your mom's name?
Wendy.
What's her maiden name?
My maiden name?
Your mom's maiden name.
Tapia.
They keep both, I guess.
That's how Mexicans do it. We keep all of them. Yeah.
By they, I meant your family, not. Keep going, Kev, keep going.
All right. You know what?
I love it.
Ended on that. I want to get it. Matt, you need sensitivity training.
Me?
Yeah.
What is that shirt you're wearing? I'm just noticing it.
Yo,
what
it's
the hell is
fire,
going
right?
on?
It's fire.
Disney
Me?
2014.
It's just a lot for you.
What do you mean?
Can
I don't know.
someone send me a picture? I wanna see
This
right.
guy's calling me a lot.
I got you.
Really? Why don't you check out every other episode Will's on? Or Will's been
Somebody's
on?
got to bring the vibe.
You have the sparklies on your phone there?
All right,
Your
I
case?
didn't know it
That's
was
adorable.
I didn't know it was a sparkly phone case when I bought it. I thought it was just a clear case. It turned out to be sparkly, but hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Not at all.
I'm comfortable in my sexuality.
Good man. Good man. Don't bend over.
If your sexuality was not what it is, there would also be nothing wrong
Right.
with that. I
That,
just
well,
wanted
that's
to
what
point out.
Yes, just to clarify for the viewers and listeners at home, there would be nothing wrong with that.
Marco's like, hey, yo, NGS, bro, NGS.
I know what you white people say sometimes.
All right, rapid.
Oh, he's
Oh,
done
right,
with that. He
okay.
wants to move on, I thought.
Yeah, let's move on. I'm done with that.
Kevin knows too much about me.
I know a lot.
So you were in Cortland.
Thank you for the shout out. That one episode. Sorry to interrupt.
You came
Did
back.
I give you a shout out?
You just said about Richard's racist ass. Marco used to hang out with him. You remember that?
Richard's racist. Who's Richard?
No, that was a joke. He's not racist. I love the kid. He just happens to be a fucking police officer.
Oh. Okay. Got it.
So you moved to Cortland. How long were you there?
I was there for like 4 years. I only planned to move there for like 2 years, but then I got whatever you call a girlfriend is, abusive, Jason Kidd, and that didn't work out so
what?
well. What?
You beat her
Oh,
up?
Chase. Oh, okay.
No,
Never mind.
Jason Kidd, I said. No, she beat.
He got beat up.
He got beat up. Yeah. I won't tell her name.
I
Say-
thought you said
say
like
her name.
chasing kid, like she was trying to like.
She has a
get
kid now.
knocked up.
She
Oh.
was trying to
she
get knocked
was.
up. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She was, but
Interesting.
yeah. Luckily, the boy is the highest shade of white that I can see.
Can we talk about you getting beat?
Getting beat?
Yeah, because I feel like there's like a stigma around like men being like abused by their girlfriends. Like that shit happens. You obviously had some sort of self I don't know, control. You didn't fucking clean her clock. I kind of want to know why. I guess that's my bigger question.
Clean her clock. So it was actually on Valentine's Day. What happened was we got really fucked up, all of us. We were both on acid. And, well,
Kev hit
Cocaine's
that right
a hell of
on
a drug.
right on the head. Huh?
absolutely. More like 5 of us were on acid because we went with all of our boys and a few other girlfriends, whatever. And apparently, I just started walking in a different direction from her. And she was calling my name and stuff, but, like, there's absolutely no way because I remember the whole night. I was just on acid. You know what I mean? I didn't drink.
Just acid?
No, I didn't drink as much as I would because I was on
Okay.
acid. You know what I mean? So I was keeping that acid high. So apparently I walked away from her and I just left her and whatever. But we ended up at the hotel at the same time. I wish you can see me. I wish I can be looking at you, talking to you. But
Yeah, sorry,
it's
dude.
Okay. It's okay. You're ugly. But no.
The wall just got 10 feet taller.
Oh my goodness.
Build it.
Not downwards though.
Build it.
So she was accusing me of a bunch of shit. She was accusing me of going to some other girl's house in the city that I've known nobody in the city. And she started just punching me in my face. Like, I literally counted. It was 11 times. It was 11 times.
And you didn't, even Ray Rice fucking hit that bitch back. So
no, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I wasn't like, wasn't he fucked up? Like, really fucked up?
yeah, but he walked away from her. She fouled, hit him again, walked away, fouled, hit him again, followed him into the elevator, hit him again, hit him again, hit him again, and then you know what he did? Bow, one, drop, done. That's it. Bring back Ray Rice, man.
No,
Boy did no wrong. That's self-defense.
She hit me in the face a few times, literally, whatever. And then I was like, if you hit me again, I'm gonna punch your phone, and it's gonna break.
I'm gonna punch your phone.
Your phone.
Yeah.
And I said, all my friends are downstairs. Once your phone breaks, you go with them, you connect with them, you'll be safe, you'll be good. Your mother's gonna call you, whatever. And she hit me again, so I broke her fucking phone. That's what I said.
A man of his
I would
word.
never hit anyone.
It is honorable.
Anyone, not even a man, unless they fucking murdered my mother. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like that shit. I don't fuck with that. But that's what happened with that. And then I ended up taking out my anger on a hotel wall, and I think I have a broken hand still, which was like
how
3
long
years
ago?
ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
You never got checked out?
I never, no. Health insurance.
Yeah.
It's a joke. You're being conned, Kevin.
Are you just trying to tell me you can't afford health insurance?
Oh, Jesus.
Is that? Oh,
Sorry.
that's
my job.
Deserved. It is your job. Right. But no, it was a crazy situation, and I didn't fuck with it. But I think that's also sickness that deals with. She was on a lot of pills. No offense, you know what I mean? I had a few girlfriends, so I'm not naming names. No one knows who it is, you know what I mean? She was on a lot of pills. She was doing her thing with dealing with her own illnesses. So at one point, it was just my issues versus her issues. Combative, not worth it.
That's what they would call toxic, right? That's what the kids call it.
Abusive, Jason Kidd.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So, did you guys break up right after that?
No, we did. We broke up, but then we realized we're still living together for another half a year at school. So we ended up getting back together just.
So how long were you broken up
basically,
for?
Just for a few months.
Oh, really?
Months. Yeah.
And you just continue to live
and
together?
And we lived together, yeah.
Did you share a bedroom?
No, I had my own bedroom because I had my dog. It was a 2-bedroom apartment.
So, but initially, were you in the same bedroom as her? Like
no, not at all.
Really?
Never.
I like that.
Nope. Yep. Same bed or different bedrooms. One living room, one little kitchen.
Yeah, me and Chelsea have looked at like, we're not gonna do this now, but we had looked at like really small houses, like 1 bedrooms, just for like as a starter home, and either we would rent it and move out and buy a new house just to get out of here.
Hell yeah.
But we're just gonna wait now, especially now with the way that the market is, and we've talked about this on the podcast before, but I really would love to have multiple bedrooms just for the fact that, like, I don't want to sleep on the couch if we get into a fight. Not that I ever have done that, but it'd be nice to go and just leave the situation and just go to sleep in my own bedroom.
Absolutely. And other things like this, activities.
Right.
You know what I mean? Build a bunk bed. You know what I mean? Like Step Brothers.
Step Brothers, yeah.
But yeah, to finish off that note.
Your son know how to use power tools?
On the abusive relationships, don't do it. Don't fucks with it. I don't agree with it. Hit things, not people.
So let me ask you this: have you learned from your mistakes?
Absolutely.
With that whole.
Oh,
so
yeah, absolutely.
Have you had girlfriends since?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
So you have learned.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no. I've had a few people
what about boyfriends?
who have like 16. Actually, no. No, but
well, if you're interested,
few...
before you move.
Wait, you had a girl that was 16?
No.
Oh, I think you said that.
Will?
Oh, I knew.
All right, honestly, all right. I want to address this because this grinds my gears. Elevate your sophistication of humor and move away from the pedophilia jokes. Mm-hmm. You're more intelligent than to use that as your crutch.
He is gonna double down. I should never.
No.
Yeah, what a fucking idiot.
No, it's ridiculous. It's insensitive, and I'm over it.
All right, dude. I love how you can see them looking at each other in the shot. Because
I love it.
You guys are literally the only 2 people who can see each other, so love it.
Well, you can see him.
No, I know, but like
Right.
you can both only see each other.
I wish Kevin could see my mustache.
Yeah, I like that.
You got a mustache?
Yeah,
It's better than mine.
I'm trying. My hair only grows on the top of my head and on my face.
So, back to the moving thing. So, before we get too much off on a tangent, not gonna even try to do that again.
Do it.
So, moved to Cortland. When did you come back? Like, how long ago? Was that the last place you lived?
Yeah, that was the last place I lived.
And now are you back with your
I'm back with my parents. Okay. Yeah. I got my own little setup in the basement. It's basically kind of like what you got here. Yeah, yeah. Everybody's been there.
No, you're still there. You live in your parents' basement too.
What do you mean I'm still there? So is he. Well, he's back there.
Well, that's stale. You need to elevate your sense of humor. We've heard that joke before. See, shut up, you big dumb bitch.
You know what's great is I could just end the call.
But who's the assholes for saving more money on rent? You know what I mean?
Hey, I live in my parents' basement too. I'm there.
You're still an asshole.
Yeah, Kevin. Looks like you're the asshole.
Yeah, apparently. Fuck me, right?
I
I
don't
gotta
think
catch
you
on
really-
this white privilege or something and move back into Mark White's house.
Yeah.
Mr. White, how's that man doing? He probably doesn't remember me. He probably just sees me as another fucking bean.
Probably try and pick you up on the side of the road,
On
take
the
you to
side of
work
the
with
road,
them.
literally, yeah.
How much?
¿Cuánto ves? Right?
No, you don't live in Brewster.
No.
Anyway.
Thank God.
So you've lived back home. You okay? You lived back home for how many years now?
Literally like 3 or 4 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where you going? You're moving soon, right?
California. Actually, yeah. Escondido, it's called. It's called Hidden Valley. Hidden Valley. It's
That sounds sus.
closer to It's in a dead end, my house, so we won't get robbed.
There you go.
That's good.
Is that where
But
they
it's
make the ranch?
What?
You said Hidden Valley. Is that where they make the
yeah.
ranch?
Oh.
Probably.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't like ranch dressing. Actually,
Wings.
Do
Is
you,
it
do you like
blue,
pico de gallo?
no, I don't.
blue cheese or ranch?
Blue cheese.
Sorry, Kev, I stole that one from you.
Definitely blue cheese. But no. Yeah, we're like 30 minutes or like 40 minutes from San Diego, 30 minutes from the beach. It's going to be a fucking blast.
When you say we.
Me and Mike Marchese, unfortunately.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you were just talking shit about him.
I know, yeah. No, I love the kid. He's one of my closest friends, but I kind of tried to make that plan to locate myself in another world in a way. You know what I mean? The other kid that I'm moving with, he used to live in Pauling, but he's been a bunch of places, Colorado, Vermont. He's a fucking, what do you call it? A squatter. You know what I mean? He'll take up a fucking Burger King job and just rent a place for 6 months.
Oh,
and then move.
Sean Snow? Is that who you said? Colorado he's been to? Sean Snow? Is that your guy?
No. Why? What is that?
That was just a joke.
Oh.
Call back to episode 35 with Sean Snow, Snow Promotions.
He said he's a squatter, not a scammer.
I'm sorry, I got those two mixed up. Isn't it kind of the same thing?
That's
Well,
funny.
see, if he's a businessman, yeah, what's the difference? What's his name? Snow Productions? What's that?
We still don't know. We had him on for an entire episode.
No, we know.
Yeah.
He's a promotional guru.
Still got a
He'll
lot
try
of
to get
questions.
ads
Don't
and
use the
stuff.
G word like that.
What'd you say?
He gets ads for people to
He's a
put
middleman.
in like on meme pages though. So it's
okay.
so it's like weird. It's like not traditional, I guess. In
I
a
thought
way.
he had like products and merchandise and stuff.
I don't think so.
So actually,
Whatever he's doing, he's
speaking of-
making money. So
Yeah.
good for him.
Speaking of products and merchandise, Big Drips, that's you?
No, it's
No,
that's
that
Vinny
was
Apicella.
Vinny was.
I thought that was you. Why did I think that was you?
Because
promoted
he,
it.
He did a line that was like his line for us.
Our
Like
collab.
his company is Big Drip, so he did like a line that was Big Yikes. It was like a collab.
Oh, Big yikes. I love it. I
Yeah.
love it.
It was cool. The merch came out really cool, but I think he's taking a pause right now to try to figure out something that's a little bit more in his favor as far as you
Profit
know.
margin,
Yeah,
streamlining the process,
yeah,
and something that's like cheaper for him to like have stuff up. Like his Shopify store was not as advantageous that I think other avenues could be for him possibly.
Right. It's smart.
Yeah,
It's a good
that's
call.
that's the problem. You got to find your right avenue. That's what I'm kind of struggling with.
Right, and our avenue right now, we're on Instagram and we're on TikTok, and you can follow us there. at Yikers Island Podcast on Instagram and TikTok.
Is that
and
20 minutes, Kev?
follow us on YouTube at Yikers Island. Subscribe. This is a great episode to check us out on YouTube, to subscribe to us, to check us out, so that you can see Kev, see our new setup, Back to the Table Season 3, and
Learn some business tips.
check out our new studio setup.
I'm pissed off, man. I wanted to be there for this one, Marco. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. I was saying. I think
Talk about bad timing.
I thought we should have just went off. I mean, we still have a few weeks before I hop on out of here. But
a few weeks.
When are you leaving?
just literally 2.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, you could come
literally
back
2.
on.
Yeah,
If he's out of you'd be out of quarantine before the end of that.
absolutely.
Yeah, we can
I'm
do the
leaving-
reunion episode.
I'm leaving the 3rd or 4th, depending on how tired I am and how drunk I get the night before.
Okay.
Should we
So-
do the quick reveal
well,
of what you're doing, your
talk.
business?
Let's talk about what he does first, then we'll do the review.
Yeah.
So we have alluded to like entrepreneurial avenues for yourself and other guests that we have had on. So that's part of the reason I wanted to bring you on,
Yes, sir.
as well as just that's another reason I love doing this podcast, because it gives me like not an excuse, but an excuse to like reconnect with people who I haven't,
Absolutely.
rekindled with in a while.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like me
So
and
it's cool.
Kev.
Exactly. Yeah.
Example
I
A.
hadn't seen you in years.
Yeah.
Same with Marco, really. I
Yeah.
mean, I ran into you once at like the deli, and that was about it.
And that's why I was really excited to come on too, because me and Kevin used to be really close friends. You and I used to be really close friends.
We've passed.
We've passed a lot,
Right.
a lot.
literally
Actually.
and
Yeah, a lot.
figuratively.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Basketball.
yeah.
Yeah.
See what I did there? The pun.
Oh,
I
I,
didn't-
thought
I
we were
honestly didn't hear
passing doobies.
Hey,
Nope.
no.
So-
Not that.
On the record, nope.
Yeah. So why don't you tell us what?
Yeah, man. So
Exactly what it is you're
I'm into the woodworkings, customization of stuff. I do laser engraving, beautiful things. I do leather, wood, all kinds of stuff. I got a little gift for you here. I'll present it in a few seconds. In a
I
few
thought
minutes.
it was just wood you were doing. You can do like.
I can do slate, leather, whatever, rubber, even.
No shit.
iPhone, iWatch, whatever the fuck they're called. Excuse my language.
So what? You had to buy like a machine to do that?
So I had to buy a machine. Yep, I had to buy a machine. And it's not the difference. A CNC machine, what you'll see is a CNC machine doesn't make dark marks. So when you see the engravings of like impressions in the wood, like for that, for example,
The
if he
Yikers
were to
Island
do
Tiki
that-
for the listeners.
yeah, shout out, he would use a CNC machine for that with a roller. I do laser, so it's heat,
Okay.
obviously. So mine looks a little darker. You know what I mean? Like I said, you'll be able to see it right here. A few minutes. So I started that September 22nd last year. And my buddy was actually a big inspiration for that because he does his own. I guess he kind of does what Sean does.
Okay.
He goes on his own. He's got his little camera, his little TikTok camera with the motion control or whatever. So that's actually what I was gonna say. If you guys wanna, I'll give you his number. I'll connect you guys with him.
Is he
He'll
local?
make some cool videos. He's in Mount Kisco, which is only 35 minutes.
it's local.
Is his TikTok popping?
He doesn't have a TikTok. He does more promotional videos for
Oh.
restaurants and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you connect with him, that's what it is, man. That's the connection. You got to talk to people. You got to know people. You got to know people who know what they're doing.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like I said, I have a few connections already who give me the wood. Pause. Who,
I would love to give you the wood.
give me the wood. Pause. So I can engrave logos, any kind of designs. You know what I mean? The process that I go through is I contact the person, they contact me, whatever. They send me a design. I have to go through some sort of process to tell them, listen, if this is a logo, if this is a brand, I can't do it.
Okay.
So I don't get sued. So that's kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To protect myself.
Marco's just here so he doesn't get fined.
To protect myself. Exactly. But promotions are
You're
here,
saying-
baby.
you're saying
promotions are here, baby.
But you're saying like a official, like a Nike logo, like if someone wanted like a custom piece of wood with like the Nike logo on it, like you can't do it.
Quote unquote. I can't do it. Even like Super Bowl. Even if you say the word fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah,
you'll get
that
fined.
was a big thing this year.
Wild. The past few years, apparently. I don't like sports.
I know this year it was like a lot of people were watching it, like the big
ridiculous.
game.
So just contact me if you have a specific design that you want that I might not be able to make.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink, hint,
You know?
hint.
So just contact me, 845-553-5420.
Oh,
Burnt
shit.
Now,
Beauty Works.
you're going to be able to, you're doing this out in California. You'll be able
I'm
to
going to be able
ship.
to do it at Allen, California. If you contact me before I leave, I'll pay for the shipping.
What was that
From
number again?
California. 845-666. I don't know if I trust you here.
666.
Was that?
Is it really
I don't like that.
666?
No, I don't trust you here.
I mean, you already said it, so we got it anyway. I'm just pretty sure you gave Mike Jones' phone number.
845-553-5420. No, I was just kidding. 845-553-5420. Burnt
Why are
Beauty
you saying it
Works
so fast?
at Instagram.com, Facebook, Burnt Beauty Works. You want me to say it slower?
Yeah, 281-330-8004.
Really harping on the phone number here.
Well,
My
that's
God.
immediate connection, less than 15 minutes response, baby.
That's what the
That's
people
what
need.
it is. That's what the people need. That's what I'm saying. You got to connect. You got to respond to people as soon as possible.
You ever put your phone down or no? You just live on it?
No, I try not to.
Hmm.
I try not to.
So when you go out there, you're gonna be doing mostly shipping stuff, though.
No, I'm gonna try to connect with people there.
Local.
I'm gonna try to connect with people there. Yeah. I have there's this one beautiful female that I know that lives there, and she works at a pretty relatively known bar in San Diego. So I'm gonna try to do as much advertising as I can there. And like I said, I'll do it for you guys. Like I said, you know what I mean. Get me some stickers. You know what I mean. Let's work together.
Yeah, no,
That'd be dope.
Even with Brandon Capo. You know what
yeah.
I mean? Let's get
Shout out
it
to
Everybody,
the
bring
weekly
bring the whole
anabolic.
squad up.
Absolutely.
Yeah, shout out to the Weekly Anabolic. You can find their podcast.
And speaking
all.
of business stuff, I watched a few episodes, and you guys were talking about some sort of challenge that you guys want to do, right?
Dude, you know what's weird? You showed Marco. Spoiler alert. Well, not spoiler alert, but a little behind the scenes splash of knowledge here. Marco came prepared as Will did on episode 29, I believe. Notepad. and everything.
27, episode 27.
Sorry, you're better with that than I am. That's why you're the producer. Shout out to
See,
Will-
no,
shout out
these
to
are the
Will.
guests we need.
Yes, sir. Preparedness.
Yeah, exactly. Came prepared, and I actually had the same thing written down. I had Marco. I wrote in my notes. Marco would probably be good at thinking of a competition for the pod. I think that's exactly what my notepad read
Nice.
in my phone.
Good man.
But you were
We
saying
always knew you'd be good for something.
Excuse me.
the competition.
The competition. I was thinking a basketball competition, because all you motherfuckers, including myself, have
But
played.
like what? Like one-on-one, or we
basketball.
both have teams of? I don't know. What was your idea?
We craft our own teams.
One of my
3-on-3.
ideas was
I can't play full court. Let's throw that out there right now. I'm not in good enough shape.
well,
to
one
play
of
full
my
court.
ideas was recording you don't necessarily have to show it on the, it doesn't have to be live. You can show clips, whatever it must be, of you guys doing your own thing, recording yourself. Whoever hits the most threes in the quickest amount of seconds or quickest amount of minutes, whatever it might be. Whoever can dunk first in 6 months.
Oh well, come on. That's not fair to Kev.
He's taller than me. I dunked once or twice.
I've dunked at Boyce Park. There's footage
Can you
of
dunk
it.
now, though?
No, hell no.
Okay. Can you
I'm
dunk now?
40
No.
pounds heavier.
Kevin?
I never could dunk.
Can I dunk now?
Yeah.
Kev's like, not
no.
anymore.
Yo,
I'm
I've
the
thrown
shortest
down
one
at
out of
Boys
you
Park.
tall, skinny fucks. So, and I was able to dunk, so you guys can dunk.
Yeah. If we tried, if we put our mind
So
to
first
it
one to dunk
and body,
in 6 months.
that ain't happening.
That's a lot of work.
I'm there.
Yeah, exactly.
That's me. That's all me.
Yeah, of course it is. You're fucking 6'5".
Okay, so then that rules that one.
Yeah,
out.
but Will's got the most mass to get up there, so he does have that working against him.
Oh, I got a lot of mass. Stepped on the scale. I'm pushing 260 right now. It's only going up. I got to get it down. I'm working on it. Mental
you're
challenge
not.
first.
No, you're not. No, the fuck you're not.
Don't lie to everyone.
Going in the wrong direction. What are you talking about?
I am going. I've been trending in the wrong direction. Wisdom teeth surgery this Saturday,
Oof.
March
Oh, so,
27th.
yeah, there's 2 pounds.
So
Oh
I'm,
yeah, you
taking
definitely
right out
have to
of
record
surgery.
that, by the way.
so I'm
That's what I said.
trying
Don't.
to. Yeah. So
Come on.
I'm probably going to consume a lot of ice cream. That's a given. But after that, grind season, Fitness Meyer, comeback
Oh, Jesus
2.5.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good man.
How'd that work out last time?
Didn't last long. But that was 2.0. I'm 2.5 now. I'm Fitness Meyer 2.5.
2.5 fucking tons. I mean, Jesus Christ, dude.
All right, let's get to the reveal of the custom piece that you did for us that we're gonna put up in the studio.
Yes, sir. So I got a little, little Yikers Island piece right here for you guys.
Shit.
Oh, that's hot.
Oh,
wow.
Wipe it
shit.
down for you.
And once you
Kev's pretending you can see it.
want to hold it up, like kind of like closer towards the camera.
Oh, you put our names on it?
Yes, sir. I had
Oh,
your
that's,
little
that's dope.
Who's handwriting?
signatures.
We're getting to you, Kev. Relax.
Is that like a font?
One day.
It's a font.
That's
yeah.
dope. It looks like it's like handwritten though. I like that.
All right, you wanna
yeah.
toss that to me so I can show Kev?
I'll show the
absolutely.
camera first.
Yeah,
That's fucking
that's
dope.
sick.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, brother.
Of course, man.
That's awesome.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Here you go, sir.
So sick.
Oh, it's light too. Not that I expected it to be heavy, but it's
no.
it's kind of light.
Oh, all right. That is pretty sick, actually.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Where are the names? Oh, there's.
In the bottle.
That's sick.
I hope you guys don't
Nice.
care about the placement, but
What do you
I figured Will's
Oh,
name
you
since
spelled
he's the
my name wrong.
No, I didn't.
Brutal.
Since he's the producer.
I appreciate that, but brutal.
No,
What's
I
the
didn't.
name? MAYRMYER on here.
That's
Brutal.
on your Instagram.
I didn't spell my name wrong on my Instagram.
Bullshit.
Swear to God, look it up. I'll pull it up. Pull it up.
Pull that shit up.
This is dope. Thank you, man.
Absolutely, man.
We appreciate
God
it.
bless. God bless. Here to support.
Gonna have to redo it. so much for Yikers Islands on the coasters, and now we got Will Meyer. Even though you pronounce it the same way, it's spelled MAYR.
You're such a liar. Don't
I swear
lie
to
me.
God.
Don't lie to me.
Oh, let me.
Then why do you have it on your Instagram as
It's not.
MYER?
It's not. It's just not. I don't know what to say. It's just not. That's just not.
You're some big bullshit.
I'm pulling it up. I got it.
I got it too. Fuck you.
He spelled it phonetically, right?
Damn it! You hear it?
Damn it.
I'm gonna try.
Well, you'll get another one next week, baby.
Dope.
Don't worry about it.
Don't let this guy coerce you into doing more work. I'm gonna try some of that. Can I try some of
Absolutely, man.
that?
That's reposado. That's the second aged tequila.
Yeah. So we were talking about this a little bit before we started recording. Let's just say, Marco was explaining because I only drink Blanco tequila because I don't know enough to know what gives. Oh, I figured that it was aging that gave tequila its color, just as whiskey is the same way. But I didn't know what reposado and what's the other one? Añejo.
Añejo. Yep.
Añejo. And Marco.
And Aho.
Marco was explaining to me that it just those two words just what is there like a specific length that it has to be aged to be considered one or the other?
1 to 2 years, I think. I'm not a fucking connoisseur.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure 1 to 2 years is añejo in whiskey barrels. That's how it's stored for 1 to 2 years, and then reposado is 3 to 6 months. I'm pretty sure.
Reposado.
And tequila silver is just straight out.
So
straight out distilled.
is there another type that's aged even longer? Or no, or that would just be considered.
añejo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Probably the most expensive stuff. Yeah.
So usually it's more expensive when it's aged longer,
Exactly.
just
Yeah.
like whiskey.
Just like whiskey. Yep. Just like wine. Just like all the drinks.
Yeah, it has a little bit more flavor.
Yeah. Probably honey. It's just whiskey
Yeah.
flavor, literally. Any type of whiskey flavor. That's how it is. Even if you find, like, I saw a video of a guy who bought a house who was actually
Must be nice.
the owner of a what do you call a
Distillery?
speakeasy
Oh.
during Prohibition.
Okay.
Yeah, and he found like
Oh, like 20 bottles of
20 bottles of whatever it was. Yeah,
Prohibition
yeah.
aged. I think it was whiskey or some
Yeah,
shit. Yeah,
yeah.
it sold for a lot of money.
Sold for a lot of money. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
the
crazy.
more it's aged, especially in that time, fuck
Oh, yeah.
out of here. And that's why also
Oh, yeah,
tequila.
can you
That's why it's so
imagine that?
expensive because it's you can't distill it here. You can't make it here.
Yeah.
Not only because the plant doesn't grow here, but because fucking American people thought that it would destroy the economy based on the whiskey sales because tequila was so good and it was healthier is better for you.
It is.
Tequila tastes like shit.
To you, you white fuck.
I guess that's fair.
I love tequila now. I used to hate it, but
I actually don't like whiskey that much.
really,
Yeah. That has more of a taste. You know what I mean? Like,
it's like
I can't.
I don't know. I would
hard.
describe tequila as like a cleaner taste.
Definitely. Yeah. Definitely.
I love whiskey. Whiskey will always be my number one liquor, but tequila, like if I drink more than like 2 or 3 whiskeys, I have a hangover the next day. I have a headache. Tequila, I don't know if when you drink ones that are aged longer, does it make you feel any different as far as like the next day or?
I think so because I'm not a fucking scientist, but I think what happens is the sugars will start to increase
When it's aged.
when it's aged longer.
Right.
Yeah.
So exactly. That's exactly why.
That's
Another reason I drink the Blanco, because the reason I got into tequila in the first place, I kind of made myself acquire a taste for it because I knew it was like way healthier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I heard there was a fat Matt.
Yeah,
I never got to see that person.
Yeah.
Fat Matt.
I never got to see that creature.
Yeah.
Actually.
Creature it was. Yeah. Yeah, it was a good time.
Lord.
That was like
so what was your weight then?
180, and I weigh but I weigh one.
I weigh that now, guy.
But I weigh 150 right now.
Oh.
So where am I putting 30 pounds? You know what I mean?
You're right.
Like
you're right.
that. Like that's not muscle.
Right in that belly.
Yeah, exactly.
Not in that dick.
That was like through my beer stage
6
in
1/4.
college. Yeah.
6 1/4. You got that beat, Marco?
6 1/4.
Yeah, prove it.
What did you say? You're a grower, not a shower, right?
Exactly.
But in the belly.
Yeah. But yeah, I was drinking beer a lot.
I can't prove it. You won't be able to see it, guy.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like everyone's going through like I guess it was like the freshman 15, realistically.
Apparently, Kevin already said I fucking had that in high school. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. What, am I lying? I mean, you were plump.
I was like 200.
Looking like a cooked ballpark or something. I mean, my boy was plumped up.
You still work out a lot?
I was a chunk. No, God no.
Really?
God no. Yeah, no.
At all? Not at all? You run? Nothing?
Not at all. No, the most working out I do would be just at work. Yeah, just lugging shit on a fucking pallet jack.
What do you do?
I don't do that. Like I said, I got shysted into this job right now. They didn't tell me I was getting paid less until a week after. So I work at IBM in the warehouse right now.
Okay. We don't have to say where. There's plenty of them.
Yeah, Poughkeepsie.
Okay. Shout out to Jack Hughes. Poughkeepsie tapes.
But yeah, it's bullshit. Wait, what?
No, nothing. I made a joke on the podcast a long time ago that Jack was the Poughkeepsie tapes killer.
You guys saw that movie?
I didn't. There's a movie?
Yeah.
I seen like
It's a
the
pretty
YouTube
fucking freaky movie,
like
dude.
the fucked up YouTube videos of, I think it's of the movie. I don't think it's the actual footage, right?
Fuck talking about my job. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about cool shit.
Yeah, I never watched the movie. Is there actual footage in the movie?
So the movie apparently is recreated from the actual footage.
Mm-hmm.
Because
No, that's such bullshit.
I
Have
mean,
you seen the guy that really did the killings? Kendall Francois?
Fun fact, a teacher of mine, a past teacher of mine, went to school with that gentleman, sat next to him in science class. Smelled really bad. The stories.
Is he white?
The teacher or
The guy who
the
smelled
guy?
bad.
No idea.
He was probably
No,
white
he's
people.
not. He's a big black man. There's no way.
Why?
In
Because
that
he
movie,
smelled
they
bad?
got this dude like fucking sneaking
Well, no.
in all
That's
over
fucked
and
up.
shit.
Black people smell
My
bad,
boy-
but white people
my
smell
boy was
worse.
built like Medea.
Bro, white people smell worse.
I think
You
white
mean-
people can smell worse. I think it doesn't have anything to do with the person. I think it's the
This motherfucker said
hygiene
Black people
levels.
smell bad. White people smell
Before we get any further into, if we're going to continue talking about the Poughkeepsie tapes guy, a couple updates for the celebrity death pool. No one in our own draft boards has actually passed away. We're still monitoring Prince Philip's his health and the story that's progressing on from that. But some notable deaths in the last week or two. George Segal, he just passed away a day ago or 2 days ago. Shout out to him. Or he passed away, but nobody selected him. Bobby Brown Jr. has passed away from an overdose, I believe. And Lakers legend Elgin Baylor dies at 86. And one last update. Chevy Chase, a name that was thrown around during the draft.
I almost picked him.
He is now recovering at home after a 5-week hospital stay.
From COVID?
Fuck him.
I think it was an infection, if my memory serves me correctly. I don't
He's an
believe it
asshole.
was
Did you say Chevy Chase?
Chevy Chase.
Like the actor?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a football player's name?
Family vacation.
Nope, that's the actor.
Christmas vacation.
Yeah, that's...
I'm still mad about that joke I made to
I thought you guys were talking about football and drafts and shit.
No, we did
A celebrity death pool draft.
Oh, I thought it was football celebrities okay. Rocks.
Yeah, wait.
The Rock
Rock
was in WWF.
I'm dumb as
He wasn't
rocks.
in
You
the NFL.
never heard that? Yeah, I'm dumb as rocks. You never heard that?
But yeah, we did the celebrity death pool, and I almost picked Chevy Chase. So that would have been
Isn't he on the decline?
apparently, yeah.
Who?
That's why you picked him?
I just picked him because he looks like shit. Like he aged really fast. Like to be like, but then
Who was that you're talking about?
Chevy Chase.
Oh yeah. No, you didn't pick him.
No, I know. I said I almost
right.
picked him.
Yeah, he looks terrible.
Yeah, he. I
He's a
feel like
piece
he
of
just,
shit.
The reason I didn't end up picking him is because we looked up his age and he wasn't as old as I thought. But I mean, I guess judging by his decline in his appearance, I should have picked him.
Apparently he's
But I mean, he's
like-
not dead, so technically, you're not.
Yeah, no, but
Could have been a waste of a draft pick.
Apparently he's like sick of making movies. Every time he gets called to make a movie, he's
Yeah.
like, I don't want to fucking do it.
I've heard that.
Fuck that.
He's
What
an
a-
asshole.
What a
The guy's
guy.
a fucking asshole.
What a guy. I would take every opportunity I could.
Talk about white privilege, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Scumbag.
Fucking look at you guys.
Sorry, I didn't mean to derail the conversation from the Poughkeepsie tapes. If we want to go back to that, I just wanted to throw those in there, talking about unfortunate death and mass killing, in terms of in light of recent current events with both Boulder, Colorado, and down in Georgia at the Atlanta.
I don't even watch the
Atlanta.
news.
The 2 massage parlors that were
Right.
involved in a shooting.
So now I heard that this guy who did that, it was like a sex-driven crime.
I mean, well, so I actually wrote down. Have you ever gotten a rub and tug? Have you ever gone for a rub and tug? I was curious.
I
Kevin?
plead the fifth. No, I'm kidding.
Nope.
No.
No, I have not. Ty Daddy
That shit's
has.
dirty. You're nasty.
Shout out to Ty Daddy. I actually meant to bring him up, but I didn't want. But I didn't want to butt into the conversation when we were talking about abusive relationships. Shout out to Ty Daddy there, and also shout out to Ty Daddy for the rub and tug.
Shout out to Jason Kidd.
Yeah, shout out to this kid. We talked about that while we were recording, correct? The abusive relationship thing.
Yeah.
Have you ever? I've never been to rub and tug. Never.
No, me? No.
Never paid
No.
for sex. Believe it or not.
Me neither, for the
Marco,
record.
come on, dude.
I
Yes, you have.
fucking love
I have not.
massages, though. No.
Not legs. Shout out to legs.
Love massages. Asian ladies do it best. Shout out to them.
Yeah, all right. Don't tell me you would never
But-
pay for
The
the happy
rubs or the
ending.
tugs?
But
Right.
I know a few people who have gone to some in the state of Connecticut. Yeah.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, it's definitely a real thing. I don't know if I'm
In the city of
interested.
Danbury.
I don't know if I'm
I don't believe
interested
you.
or just a horny motherfucker who wants to go try it. But I don't think I will ever try it. Because I'm assuming
don't
you'd
believe
have to
that.
pay much more. You think I'm a sick fuck, don't you?
I do. I know you are. I
Oh,
mean,
it's been
we were
like
tight
3
for
years,
quite a while.
guy.
You haven't seen Kevin 3 years?
I think more.
Damn.
What a real shame that you couldn't be here live in the studio for this interview.
What a
then,
piece
Kev.
of shit. What a piece of
Yeah.
fucking... You're a white devil, you are.
So let's move away from the domestic terrorist attack that was down in the South. A white man.
God bless to them. I don't think he was white.
No, the guy was white. The domestic terrorist was white, and
Shout out the
he
Asian ladies.
Atlanta was a white guy.
Atlanta.
Colorado wasn't.
Yeah, I wasn't
Colorado.
talking about Colorado. I was. Yeah, my bad. I should have specified.
Pause though. If we're gonna transition, can I take a piss?
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
Okay, cool.
This is a great time
Can I
for.
watch? Can you send me with Marco?
He can call you if you want. I mean, I can't give. I can't unhook the laptop.
You can go. Yeah.
Oh.
Guys, this fucking sucks.
I mean, at least we have the technology. You know, for the video version.
Yeah, if this was gonna happen,
the
it happened
podcast.
at the best time possible, I guess.
Yeah. As unfortunate as it is, this we now have the technology to support, and this is like a good trial run for when we do our
Zoom.
remote episode.
Remote, right. Shout out to Croak.
Shout out to Croak. He hit me up today. He was like listening to an episode, and he sent me a message because he was like, "Oh, you know, on an episode that we recorded like a week and a half ago." He sends me a message, "Hey, listen to this today. Remember that you're taking your test today in real time. Taking it, I took my certification test today that I think I absolutely smashed. So I'm
Speaking of
happy
smashing,
about
why don't
that.
you go smash the like button?
Yeah, smash the
Smash
like
the like
button,
button, smash the subscribe button,
smash the subscribe button,
smash the follow button.
smash the follow button. Shoot us a comment on YouTube. Let us know what you think of the new setup, and you can follow us on Instagram, on TikTok at Yikers Island Podcast, and you can find us on YouTube at Yikers Island. Search us in the little search bar. 72% or so of our subscribers are not, or of our viewers, excuse me, are not subscribed to our YouTube channel. We're adding these visual elements to our podcast, the technology aspect. As you're seeing, if you're on YouTube watching us, shout out to you. Thank you for checking us out there. And if you're more of an audio listener, I get, you know, you're doing your daily life. You're at work. You throw us in. I don't know. Maybe like save our episodes for a weeknight. You know, grab yourself a drink along with the boys, or our guest, if they happen to be a lady or of any. So shout out to all of you listening. But I highly encourage you to check us out on YouTube now. To check a really cool video version of the podcast where we, you know, have all this technology that we have upgraded the studio with. We're back to the table of season 3. Let's get back to the episode.
The people are calling for us to. We've had a few comments like, once this podcast gets their audio and video, you know, basically gets their shit together, to put it in layman's terms, they're gonna blow up. So we're trying to work with that information, and we're taking all constructive criticism into account here at the Yikers Island Podcast.
Absolutely. Let us know. Kev, real quick, before we go any further or go on any other tangents, can you explain why your Zoom name is Brandon's #1 Prodigy? Can you explain that for the people?
Yeah, when I started with Capo, we did group calls with like all of his clients, and I had to assert
Brandon
myself.
Capo, for those who don't know Capo.
So okay, that makes complete sense. Just call him Capo or know of him as Capo from now. So Brandon, that makes sense. Shout out Capo. Episode.
I don't know how to change it either. I got to figure that out.
Yeah. So shout out to Capo. Shout out the Weekly Anabolic, a podcast that you can find on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Thanks to the wave, Kev.
I'm raising my hand.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you got something to say?
Not anymore.
Okay. And they put a video version of their podcast up on YouTube. So shout out to them. Go follow what they're doing. Health and wellness, tips, tricks. Kevin sideways.
Can I ask you one more question about the move?
Absolutely.
How'd your family take it?
Great question.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They just don't want me to move. The way we brown people work is they like to stay together. We like to keep the whole hundreds of family members together.
Not why I asked, by
You
the
know
way,
what I'm
but I
saying?
was just curious because, like, my parents, my mom would probably break down if I did that.
My mom was crying. My dad started crying because my mom was crying.
Got to do what's best for you, though, right?
You know what I
pussy.
mean? Exactly. That's what I said. That's what I told him to. And then I punched him. I uppercut right in the mouth.
I hate punching things except for my dad.
And my best friends.
There you go, Kev. Nice.
But yeah, they reacted as any parents would. They don't want me to move. They're worried. they say the same. Make sure you eat. Make sure if you need any money. You know what I mean? All the bullshit. All
Well,
the same
it sounds
shit.
like they're supportive though, at least.
They're definitely supportive. They know I got a good mind on me. I'm business enthusiast. You know what I mean? Trying to make money for myself to support other people. And I think that's the goal of me really moving. You know what I mean?
We're all just trying to do our best in this life, right?
Exactly. And what parents wouldn't support that?
Sorry, Kev just brought up. They can see this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What, Kev? Why don't you do us a?
Can you move your head one way or the other, Kev?
Why don't you do us why don't you enlighten us what this photo is here that you decided to select
All right,
as your
so
backdrop?
this one, can you still see me?
Yeah.
All right, I'm off the screen. So
Definitely not me.
this one here was Matt. We had quite the night of drinking.
That's you.
Real good.
Yeah. That was like right after Fat Matt, by the way.
I'm out.
Hair looks
Was
a lot
it after?
darker,
Yeah,
bro.
I guess it was just
On the
after.
decline.
Do you have a chin strap? What the
But then, so there's that one, and then if you want to really up the ante,
Yikes.
Me throwing up.
Oh,
it's good.
Yeah, we can see it, dude. We can see it.
There it is.
What do you?
I was trying to find a picture of Marco, but I couldn't come up with one quick enough. So
yeah. I was gonna say I hope you don't fucking find any of me. I had a few bad nights with you, Kevin.
A picture you're only going to be able to see
just
on
a
the
few.
video version of the podcast on YouTube at Yikers Island.
So, what's the deal with? Do you know about our Castaway trip?
No,
Have you heard
actually,
about this?
no. I heard a few conversations about it, but I don't really get it. So
Yeah. So, are we canceling it?
I
We have
don't know.
one.
yeah,
we have
dude, we're
one-
going golfing.
We have one submission so far.
Yeah, I feel bad for Reggie because he actually We'll have him back
We'll
on an
take-
episode. We'll do something for Reg. Shout out to Reg.
take
his
ASAP.
golf.
Shout out ASAP.
I just
shout
feel
out to Reg. She never liked me.
like we should
Oh.
definitely.
No, he didn't. No,
Yeah,
he didn't.
that's funny. And I digress.
We should definitely.
I play basketball. We're chill.
If we if we cancel it, we should definitely do something for him for giving the effort, but it's just sad.
Sad on our viewers
Pathetic.
and the guests. Sad. I've noticed that about them, and it's upsetting.
I really think that the reason why we didn't get as many submissions is just because of the video thing, which to me seems a little.
Yeah, but anybody can say, yeah, I want to do it, and they couldn't record themselves for
I know,
30
well, I
seconds
know.
saying
No.
I'm running in the Yikers Island Castaway sweepstakes. Like, I mean,
So
like
what
it's
exactly
not rocket
is it?
science.
What would someone have to record themselves doing?
Anything.
Literally just saying that you're submitting yourself as a candidate, I guess you'd call it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all. But we got one video submission. We had people on that said that they wanted to do it, but they just, I don't know. I kind of get it in a way. I was thinking that maybe we should do away with the video thing and see if it brings up the submissions at all, but because we've literally had
You mean
people
stop recording yourself. Stop doing that.
What do you mean?
Take away that requirement in order for people to win it.
Right, I'm
basically.
sorry. So yeah, so one of the
okay,
requirements was that you had to officially submit a video
Has
saying
to be a
that you're
video.
right,
Yeah, okay,
right,
okay.
not just say it.
Doing whatever it is saying.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
Right, because it's a shame because we had a whole episode dedicated to it. We were gonna basically what we were gonna do is we were gonna take one the person who wins, we're gonna take them away on a Castaway trip off the island, off the island but on the island, and we were gonna film just a bunch of random shit. Like we were gonna do podcasts, like sit down podcasts like this, drink in, and then we were filming other types of content when we go on basically a mini vacation and just do dumb shit and film it.
And
It would've been
take
fun,
one of the
I thought.
people that, put forth the effort to nominate themselves, make a video, run in it, and then kind of compete. I thought we had really cool, funny ideas that would make great episodes for the finalists. The third place person to come in and votes, and a fourth person who had the most views across all the platforms on their episode would compete in a Jeopardy match of Yikers Island trivia.
Oh, okay.
I think that would have just been fun, and we have we have the technology to kind of do that, and I thought it would be I thought it would entice a lot of people to almost want to be a part of that, or even just it would build anticipation for people who would want to listen to that or see that or watch
Right.
that. But I guess not.
I mean, it is kind of a shame, but I don't know. I guess maybe we could try it again if it doesn't work. But yeah, it looks like we might end up canceling it, right? And maybe we'll just go on a golf trip or something.
Yeah, maybe we'll just. Do
I mean,
something.
I still think we should go away and film stuff, but I mean, if the people aren't into it, I guess we don't have to bring someone.
Nah, don't cancel
Unfortunately.
it. I don't think you should cancel it. I think you should.
Well, then
stick
maybe
to
we
it.
should do it with Reg. Bring Reg
Just
because
give it to him.
yeah, he just wins at this point.
He
Yeah.
wins.
Or maybe
And then
we.
maybe- you know what?
you got to stick to it. You got to stick to your.
Maybe
you know,
Marco's right, because maybe we take Reg, we show people what we're actually going to be doing, we film all the content, and then people are going to say, shit, I really want to be a part of that
Yeah.
next
Right.
year. Because we were going to do it every 6 months,
Yeah.
which with the way it's going, I think that maybe we narrow that or bring that down to once a year.
Yeah. I think we do it with Reg, and then
See how it goes.
yeah. I think we'll discuss that.
It's because people are afraid of showing their face. People don't want to
Yeah,
hear
but they
themselves
but-
talking.
Right,
They come
right,
on.
right,
They
right.
come on the episode though. You know you have to.
come-
So one
Which is
one of the
another one of
things.
the
So two
requirements.
requirements. You have to make that video on your own time, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But like you have to also be a guest on a like season 2 episode of the podcast.
I mean, it's a free vacation.
It's
so-
free vacation. You just have to pay for your booze and food. Like how? I mean, it doesn't get much
All
more
inclusive.
convenient. Yeah, it doesn't get more convenient than
Want
that.
me to lighter?
Yeah.
I'm laughing at.
That's gonna just torture.
Yeah, I don't have a regular one.
I don't even know how to use that
Oh,
future
just-
mechanism.
Just hold it really far away from it, and you should be all right. Not that far.
No.
Yeah, there's a infamous tie daddy. Right, Kev?
Oh yeah.
Move to your-
dude,
move to
I've
your
got
left
some
a little
good
bit.
Ones that I opted not to choose to protect your career.
Who's that? Time
My career?
Yeah, your
Oh,
career.
Thank you.
He just said, "Is that Time Mill?"
No way.
No.
No, it's not.
No.
Tie daddy, Tyler Smith.
Thank God. Oh my God.
That reaction. That says it all, folks. Shout out to Tie Daddy.
Nah, shout out to him.
Is that
If he-
Ryan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ryan Christian. I saw him on a few episodes. Did he used to do what you did?
No, I'm the first
Nah, you just
and only
guessed.
producer of Yikers Island.
Well, technically, I was the first, but
Well,
you're
Does
the
it
fir-
seem
you call
like
that
in the-
producing?
In
I'm
those
just kidding.
first,
Don't you go there?
I'm just kidding.
in those first few episodes, it seemed like you guys were like co-hosting and controlling the whole thing. You and Ryan.
No, Ryan was only on a couple times. It started
Really?
off with like me and Cam, and then and then basically right away it was me, Cam, and Kevin, and
So
then
I think it's just YouTube giving me the wrong, or
Yeah.
not giving me the order of the
yeah,
episodes. you put in.
probably yeah. Which Will did a great job. Now he actually went in and made playlists for each like season. So if you're gonna go back and watch any of our old episodes, I would definitely recommend starting at season 2. That's kind of like the resurgence of the podcast, and we have because we went on a really long hiatus with COVID, and just the quality, the I wouldn't say the quality was terrible, but the angles, we didn't have it figured out. You know, a lot of trial and error, and we're on episode 49 now, and I think it's came a very, very long way. I mean, you could
Fuck
probably
it. Start from season 1. Start from episode 1.
well, no,
Get
that
that Yikers Island trivia up.
Don't
Well-
do that. No, don't do that.
well, definitely.
Definitely start season 2. They're better episodes. If you want to go back and waste your time on the
If you
worst
got
ones.
nothing else to do, start with episode 27, and then I don't care what you do.
Yeah, of course. I think the old episodes were good, but I would definitely suggest just listening to them because the just the visual element isn't there. The audio element and the topics that we talk about, there's some really funny episodes before season 2, before Will came on. It's just like I said, the visual aspect is just not there for someone who wants that. But anyway, I digress.
Yeah, I think watching them, listening to them, anything like we do so many callbacks to and references to previous episodes that I think you just are more included in kind of what's going on. I said this on my guest appearance of episode 27. When I listened to this podcast, I felt as if I was in the room hanging out with people, and the visual aspect of this that we've added, you can feel more integrated into the podcast and a part of it, and see what we're looking at. A lot of the stuff we kind of do, we're watching a video or I'm pulling something up in
And
order
before
to get.
you weren't able to see that. Now
Before you weren't able to see that, and now starting with season 3, you're able to do that.
big moves.
Yeah,
Big
we're doing what we can to try and get this as professional as we can. We've gotten, as Matt said earlier, we've gotten a handful of comments that have, said, hey, you guys are really funny. Like, I don't know how I found something this small, this funny. Shout out to Croak for that. And other comments that are, you guys get your audio levels right, and there's no reason why this shouldn't blow up, and countless others. Hey, you guys are really funny. And we appreciate all that. And the criticism as well, constructive or harmful. I don't really care.
I kind of wish more people would roast us.
Yeah, I would love that. I would love...
Like Croak, shout out to Croak.
Yeah, shout out to Croak.
Like, I'd like to get in arguments with people.
Should we play his video? Should we play his video?
Can I roast you guys and get an argument with Kevin?
Sure.
He's not fighting me yet. And then you gotta... I feel like you guys...
Well, me and Will are the only people who bring topics, so that's kind of...
Matt and Will are about to be the only ones doing the goddamn podcast. I'm just going to quit.
Can't even see it.
This
So
is
that's
nice.
that's
not
another
driving
thing.
to fucking Holmes.
That's another thing I wanted to say. I might have mentioned it already, but you guys should do a podcast where you guys just go off. Where you guys say all the shit you really want to say, name all the names, but you got to pay.
Kevin is shaking his head at home for those just
pay.
listening to the audio vision.
This is what I was saying with the Patreon. I actually had said this on a podcast that we could do Patreon exclusives where we don't like edit it at all, and we it's basically an unfiltered episode.
Yeah,
but
start
I don't
recording
know.
when people walk in the door, when the guest walks in the door.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Essentially, that's what we want to start doing. And we have been a little bit better at that. Like, I normally would tell the guests to get here 30 to 45 minutes after we're completely set up. But just because we have new equipment now.
Right. This is the first time we're recording. So this was a difficult night to
Grateful to be here for that new recording.
Well, yeah,
and
I'm happy. I'm happy that you were one of the first guests or the first guest to come on with this setup because it's way more official. You're a businessman. You're
try to be.
Good. I think I was excited for you. Not that I'm not excited for other guests to come on, but I was very excited for Marco to come on, and I'm happy that this is the introduction to this setup. And
season 3.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the table.
Marco, he's fucking lying to you.
Yeah.
What other critiques or criticisms? I feel like you have more.
Transitions. You have none.
It's all over the place.
Yeah.
Hey, let me stop you talking about Poughkeepsie Taste. Let me talk about 3 dead guys.
No, but transitions, if I don't want to disrespect how long you're putting into the work because I'm sure you have a life. You know what I mean?
Not much right now, but I'm going to at some point. So reducing that would help.
So knowing that you guys are very close, you know what I mean? You have to record. I feel like, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, obviously, but I feel like you have to record for much longer. And that content will give you more accessibility to put those little skits into play in the middle of might have happened hours before, but it'll be perfect for that segment.
See, I've heard.
You know what I mean?
I've also heard the opposite too, though. Like that, the episodes are too long, and like.
Well, no, you cut that out. Like how we were talking about shit, and you were like, save it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't know how long you're putting into it. That would require you to do a lot more.
Well, Matt actually edits the episodes. I'm doing the
live production,
the TikToks, and this live production. So all the TikToks and clips that you see, that's what I'm working on, and Matt does the editing to post the YouTube version and the audio version of the podcast.
So regardless, you would have to correlate with each other. It would have to correlate with the TikToks, the live action, the live post updates that you do versus the live or the podcast updates that you do.
Right.
You know what I mean? I feel like that would be a lot more people around here. You had 2 or 3 viral videos or TikToks, right?
One that really blew up. A couple others that have in the thousands of views. Yeah.
Nice. But barely any of them are probably here in Pauling, in Dover, in Wingdale, in around here.
People watching them, you're saying?
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
Those
TikToks
TikToks specifically. Yeah.
To be honest, I haven't seen it.
Right.
And I just like I said, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I just started watching your guys' podcast about a week ago when we started contacting with each other.
Right.
Because I never really heard of it.
Well, no, that's
the advertising part of
Right.
it. That's the
Let's-
next
Well, you don't
step.
use TikTok,
Do you
right?
follow us? Do you follow us now?
On Instagram,
On
yeah,
Instagram?
on everything.
Okay.
I just made a TikTok literally like a night or two ago for my business though.
So what do you think we could do more to promote the episodes when we release a new one or a new video? Like what would be the optimal way of doing that?
Ask every Brandon Capo. Does Meg Bueller have a little business thing?
Yeah,
Doesn't she
does
sell
photos.
clothes?
Yeah, photos.
Photos
Yeah.
by Meg. At Photos by
Everyone.
Meg.
Ask all the people locally. If I can shout out someone
Yeah, of course.
right now. BK Bucking. They're a woodworking company.
Shout out to Billy Byrne.
Yeah, Billy Byrne.
Should get him on.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe he'll
Can
spell my name right.
Connect with
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
I got you. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, brother. You got to connect with people. You got to tell them what's good. You got to help each other out. You know what I mean? So if you connect with all these people, you know, you had Brandon Capo on. That was the first episode that I watched, actually, because I'm interested in what he's doing. I saw he's using the Facebook ads that are only $10 to post. That's not going to be that's not going to be $10 for long.
Right.
You know what I mean? Especially for people like us who are doing their small little businesses. You know what I mean? Do you guys have any ads at all?
no, me and Kev have flirted with like I don't think Facebook would be our demographic.
Right.
Um,
Probably based on the content.
right. So, but
It's mostly
there's
older people and stuff.
Right.
But there's Instagram ads that, like I said, me and Kev have looked into a little bit, but it kind of just ended there. But yeah, I mean, now that we're really rolling, this was when we were like starting to, we were starting the resurgence, as I kind of said before. I think now might be a better time to look into that again and, you know, see how much.
Can I
it's gonna
throw
be
a
and whatnot.
hypothetical situation at you, Marco?
Absolutely.
All right, so there's a podcast that I watch, and there are like three main people that you say like are on every episode, and they have a guest on. They bring them on, and
Describe
This
it
sounds
to us.
familiar.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
sounds very familiar.
no,
I can tell.
I watch this podcast. It's one of my favorites, and
This is called Terrible Friends.
so you get
Schmeiker smiling.
so you get
English muffins.
So, you know, the main idea, like, you know, bringing a guest on, that, you know, their idea is they bring a guest on and then they have them share that because they have unique followers that only follow them.
Oh, I know where this
And
is
it
going.
gains more exposure that way. What would you say to, you know, the rest of the podcast? Only two of the three people that
Okay.
are on
Yeah.
every single episode share the podcast to say their story, for instance, on Instagram.
Okay.
And one person doesn't. Like, what is your thought behind that?
Obviously, I'm gonna have to go with your thought process. They need to post more, right?
I hypothetically speaking, I would agree.
God.
Hypothetically, Mr. Black and Mr. Forreston, I don't know, whatever.
Mayor.
It's
Hey.
Mayr on this one.
Fuck you guys. Sorry, I thought I had it right.
It's all right. It's really not a big deal. You're not the first.
But I would definitely say to post more. And like I said, I earlier in the podcast, I saw a few of your Matty Mo posts, your Kevin Goes Off posts. You know what I mean? Just one
singular
post. But you got to do that more. I think not even problem. Problem is the wrong word. The issue is the wrong word too. The deal is that the camera has to be rolling the whole time.
No,
Because
I
regardless,
agree with that.
you're going to just say things, boom, out of nowhere. You're going to forget the camera's rolling.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Just record yourself the whole way to work, whatever it might be. You know what I mean? But maybe have a text that you have in mind with this guy about something that you had an issue with and start thinking about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then keep the camera rolling. I don't do anything like that. I don't, for my business, I don't have to advertise myself saying anything, myself advertising any information on
Right,
how
because
to.
you're selling a
Your
product.
your
as
I'm
word,
selling
content.
products.
your
Yeah.
product does the
Exactly.
advertising.
I'm not selling information. I'm not selling how-tos. You know what I mean?
Right.
You guys are selling entertainment. So that's a whole different story. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
No, I think we definitely have to do a better job of. I mean, it's the only reason it's a little tough is because like I said, we normally start at 7:00 here. Now that we're gonna be getting into a groove of the new setup, and again, this is not only new equipment, we have a totally new setup. So, but once we get into a groove of that, I think we have to do a better job of, like you said, right when they walk in, we got to be ready, sit down, let's go.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Welcome back to Yikers Island, and no bullshit beforehand because, like you said, we should always have the cameras just going from basically the moment they walk in.
Even when they walk in, like when you say what's up to your boys, you're like, hey, you say some kind of cool shit that you usually
Or
say
a
to
jab,
your boys.
or
You
jab
know
or
what I mean?
something, right?
Yeah, some cool shit that you say. Intro to the fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Intro to the guest, whatever. Like you guys are really comfortable. You were really comfortable with a lot of the female guests that you guys have on here. You know what
What's
I
that
mean?
supposed to mean?
No, well, because you're friends with them.
Edit that out now. Okay.
From Pauling.
I'm kidding.
From Pauling, you guys haven't had a lot of female guests from Dover, and not one at all.
Right.
I'm Chelsea, right?
Yeah.
She's from Pauling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not from Dover, right? You
Yeah.
guys haven't had a single female guest from Dover.
Right.
Right? So, fuck you guys. That's why I said that. But, so, you know what I mean? It's just sudden things that come to mind. You know what I mean? You guys are excuse me, comfortable saying shit, some ratchet shit to random people.
I actually had shout out to Hugh. He had
McKenna?
Yeah. He was saying that he wants to come on, but he was like, but y'all talk some crazy shit. I was like, hey,
That's what you got to do, bro.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's what it's about. That's why the man was saying this is crazy how you guys aren't bigger, right?
Right.
I heard that in another episode, and you just went over that. That's what you got to do.
Kev, do you
You
have
got to advertise your shit.
what do you got, Kev?
What do you want from me?
Thoughts on any of what Marco has said, or maybe
I
what
want to
I
hear you talk
hypothetically said?
shit, man. I miss you.
I can't even see you. It's hard for me to get into the mode.
Picture a Mexican guy with the long hair.
You got long hair now?
Oh, fuck you. It's been 8 years since I've started growing this bad boy out.
Oh, the man bun, right?
Yeah, bro.
You haven't cut that thing? You haven't grown up yet?
No. Grown up?
don't you have a man bun?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it is kind of long.
You definitely used to have a man bun.
I may just be saying a bunch of
My
bullshit.
hair's never been that long, man.
But
I don't know what
apparently-
you're talking about.
Native American, native peoples, the longer you grow your hair out, the more of a connection you have with nature and the growth of the earth and shit like that.
All right, you gotta lay off the acid.
So me exactly. That was my next statement. Me being a hippie, you know what I mean?
I'm trying to
I like that shit, and I also am not about to pay fucking $17 a haircut every fucking time.
Just cut it yourself.
I cut my own hair today, actually.
You
Okay.
cut your own hair?
Yeah, I cut it today.
Is that why you wear a hat, guy?
No, I just
Ooh.
It's mullet. He said it's the first day of mullet season.
it's mullet season.
Hey.
So I got a lot of.
You should have went a little shorter on the sides.
You think so?
Oh well, maybe it's just not. Yeah, it's not pulled back. All the way
Right.
as
So
well.
I got a lot of top cheddar. That's like where my hair grows long and
Well, it's
luscious.
not hard
It takes
to
a little
cut
bit
it
longer in
yourself
the back,
when
but
you
it's
don't
early
expect
yet.
it to look good.
white cheddar.
Yeah,
Definitely white cheddar.
American cheddar, sharp cheddar. But so it's just the first day, and I'm just giving it a trim now because then the top can flow a little more, and it helps me with my visors. My visors are kind of get to their wits.
Yeah, you rock the visors.
I do,
Hell
and the
yeah, you
fanny
rock the
packs.
visors.
And the fanny packs. The visors kind of stretch to their end when I have a lot of the hair on the side. So when I trim it up like that, it allows me to kind of have a more secure visor, Velcro in the back, and then
Okay.
and then the top white American cheddar flows over.
The hair is a ritual, bro. You got to keep the hair growing. Balding ass, look at you over here.
Yeah. Did you find that poem?
I did not.
Oh man.
No, unfortunately. I think it's in my storage in you know the on 22 the new Clancy's thing, the storage thing.
Okay.
I think it's in there.
Are you
I know what
taking
else. I know what is also there. COVID.
Shout out. Nah,
But
you
actually, what else is in
Shout
there?
out.
I have a. You guys, what do you guys think of like selling and trading baseball cards and shit like that?
We talked about the
Memorabilia.
We talked about the new virtual.
Yeah, we talked about the digital versions, the new
NBA
ones
Top
that have come
Shots.
out. Top
But-
Shots, NFTs.
But
And
I
if that's a whole different story.
Right, that's
Yeah.
like all digital now, but
yeah,
I've never really been into trading cards or anything like that, collecting or
I
anything.
used to collect them, but I kind of I fell off with it like a long time ago. I have some pretty cool cards though. I have like a piece of Derek Jeter's jersey, like you know how the
I have
cards
a piece of
used
Yao Ming's Asian ass
to-
jersey.
Yeah.
Sweaty ass fucking Asian. Ugh.
That was pretty good. Yeah, I what? There's a shop over there, a trading card shop.
Over where?
I don't know. Isn't that what you were saying?
No, I just have.
I think he's got a lot in his storage.
I have a
Oh,
I just
that's
have a
what you're
shit
saying,
ton in
okay.
my storage. Yeah, I'm trying to sell it for like $20K. So if anyone wants it,
$20K, it's worth that. That's wild.
there is an insane. One box has 6,000 cards in it. I have 200 plus boxes
of what? What sport?
baseball,
all
basketball,
of them?
football, all of them.
Do you know if any of them are actually worth anything, or you're just
I went through a
taking
few
guess?
boxes. And I have some on eBay. Most of the stuff I have is memorabilia, but I have a lot of signed stuff. I don't know if it's fake, because you flip the front with the picture on the guy has the signature on it, and then
Yeah.
you flip it over, and it's got like 6 tries. The rest,
shit.
so like that's definitely fake, right?
You
know.
definitely just tried to do that before you got into acid.
No.
and then you lost that.
That wasn't me.
in the part of your brain, you know.
That wasn't me. Why do you think I'm a degenerate now? You fuck.
Kev, where did you get that?
Look at your hair; it's funny.
Where did you get that
Oh.
get up?
Look
Bro,
at
I
your-
told you I
look at
bought
your
these
outfit.
for you and I when the quarantine started, and then you were like, "Oh no, I'm not recording this. Oh, you know, I'm afraid of the Chinese flu or whatever the fuck it is." Blah, blah, blah.
Did you separate 2 clips?
I have.
Huh?
I got a couple
Okay.
of clips, and I thought that was like the funniest, and it's like
Yeah, that's
2
good.
seconds. or
Because you
something.
could use it for it's like a dual.
Yeah.
Like if someone says something that you don't know what they're
Huh?
talking about, huh? But you could also Anywho,
Shout out Michael Tran and Michael Tran's dad. You can follow him on TikTok. That's where we got the sound from. Pretty viral videos. Funny.
very funny.
Yeah, speaking of that.
There
like
it
I
is.
said,
That's what Marco was talking about right there.
Hey, guy, listen.
But I think it's okay to have like dead silence. I don't think there has to be like noise going on at every like second. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. That's
Well,
my opinion.
Yeah,
I
so-
feel like sometimes what we're discussing is like kind of done. It's over with, and then we move on. And then like sometimes we are waiting to see if that topic or whatever we're speaking about at that moment is gonna keep moving, or if we're gonna transition into a different.
Right. If somebody else has
Discussion.
something to say, we're waiting. We don't
Right.
want to like cut anybody off.
Right. Which, because like again, most of our podcast is just off the rip. Like as you know, we just kind of talk about whatever comes into fruition.
Shooting
But-
the shit and cracking some jokes.
Exactly. But again, Will and I and Kevin, we do bring topics to fall back on, or something that we definitely want to get in with a specific guest. Like I had notes that most of it we have gotten to about you moving and your business and all of that. Like I had notes on that. You know, but for the most part, I just let it. We try to let it flow naturally. Unless there is dead space, then we, you know, we'll bring up a topic.
Or even if there is dead space, you put a big like cartoonish ... Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Fuck,
Like,
man.
Who asked? Like, you know what I mean? Like, who gives a fuck? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Your last statement was unimportant. Unimportant. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Little shit like that. The transitions, the movement, the flow of what you guys are saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I definitely think, Kevin, you need to step it up in your shit talking a little more. You son of a bitch. You're not even here.
He was saying that a bunch before we even started recording.
Yeah.
That you need to be a little bit
That
more
I don't talk enough shit.
a little bit more unfiltered.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I can't be more unfiltered. I can be.
You need to rip on the hoes that come on this
man.
podcast.
It's tough. I want to have a job.
Shout out to
in
those
10
hoes.
years.
Shout out Marge. My hoe, my number one hoe.
Welcome to a land down under.
Because you don't really know them that well, Kevin. So
Yeah, but that doesn't bother me. I just want to make sure I can get a job when I'm 35.
This is
what kind of job?
Any job of decent merit and pay.
Why don't you make your own job? Why don't you make your own business?
What the fuck do you want me to do?
It's weird. It's like,
What are you good at?
be on a podcast?
Yeah, right.
Nothing.
What do you got to be good at something, bro. You want to work for someone else?
Well, listen, Will, this podcast can pay your bills because you fucking have none. But Matt and I have expenses. And being that the revenue is zero,
Hey,
kind of hard to pay for anything.
hey. Speaking of revenue for you guys, I'm willing to give you some revenue for some ad space.
How does that work? What do you mean exactly?
How does that work? I'll give you a certain amount of monies for a few minutes of a lot of time in your podcast.
But you're on a whole episode. What do you mean? Like
He
besides
wants like every episode for us to do like
Every
almost like an
episode.
ad
Oh,
read,
okay.
or
Yeah,
are
exactly.
you talking about like us do an ad read, or you want to do like a video and we throw it in?
Either or, I can make you guys
you can even write
a
us
little script.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Or you can come up with your own script. 'Cause I trust you guys.
And
I would
then,
love
like,
for us. That'd be
comedic
fun
enough.
for us to,
Yeah, exactly.
to improv.
To be
yeah.
and I trust you guys. You know what I mean? I would absolutely love
And
to.
then he can make a little still, like you did for our, like our plug,
Yeah.
right? And it could just say all his info, and then we just read
Yeah.
it over that.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Or is that,
And then
No, it's not hard.
write an asterisk. Will spell your name right.
Right. Right.
yeah.
yeah.
Will Meyer sure will spell your name right.
Right.
It's a play on words there. I will spell
Fucking
your name
asshole.
right.
Oh, I'm the asshole.
Damn it! I'm actually mad about that. Fuck.
You guys read it all?
I
I'm
asked
reading
this like
2 books.
How do people read 2 books? I feel like every time I ask people if they read and they say yes, they're always reading multiple books. I cannot do that.
Because
I
they're
don't have the attention
completely
span.
different subjects.
I know,
you can
but I don't-
separate yourself from it. It's like separating yourself from different people.
Okay.
Because you think about you're reading, you're intaking their thought processes. You know what I mean? I'm reading a book on minimizing your lifestyle, throwing out your trash, decluttering. Japanese lady wrote it, and then I'm reading a book on a Hawaiian guy, Rich Dad Poor Dad. That's one of the top 10 business books. You guys should read it. It's very
So is that like How to Get
super
Rich for
insightful.
Dummies, basically?
no.
Okay.
No, it's a viewpoint on having a dad that values business literacy compared to family ethics. So the family ethics guy would be more in tune with getting as many jobs as possible, working for the paycheck week by week. Right? The rich dad is more based on taking investments or taking shots on investments. You know what I mean? Taking his leaps on what could potentially be a more valuable growth because inflation, obviously. And it compares the beauty of a family relationship with money, which destroys a lot of relationships. Money, right? Whether you're married, whether it's your son and father, daddy issues. Every son has daddy issues.
Yeah.
Come on. Even if you're in
Or
any
daughter.
situation. Or daughter, sure. Everybody
I
has
see
daddy
your
issues.
thoughts on TikTok.
Every yeah. I mean, come on.
You'll see them.
Jesus. Everybody has daddy issues. And when that daddy is a businessman or even has
Can you keep saying daddy? I like it.
I'll say it in Spanish for you, puppy.
Oh, even better.
But that's where you gotta kind of really step outside of your emotional issues. Kind of realize what's going on, what's good for your life, what's good for your family, knowing that you have these issues.
So what is the moral of the book so far? Like, you should value business more than family, or kind of the balance between the both?
No, you should value family for your business. So you need to
That's
value.
fucking dumb.
Fuck you.
Leave it together.
Read it. Value your family.
Why would I read that shit? Have you met my family? They're fucking idiots. Full of idiots. Last thing I want to do with this family is business. With a bunch of fucking special ed morons.
That only proves my point, you motherfucker. That's why you separated yourself from them. That's why you have already separated yourself, because you don't want to do that with them. You already
just
have
said
that
family with business, with your family and your business.
Yeah, but
with that family business.
Yeah, but not if they're Rees.
Unbelievable.
I don't want to say
stupid
that
book.
word.
Throw it in the garbage.
I don't want to say
doing
that.
yourself a disservice.
I don't want to say the word.
All right.
I don't want to say the word.
You're doing yourself a disservice, he says.
No.
I'm reading 4 Winds.
You got to read it. If your family is not in tune with what you're doing, dump them.
Then fuck them.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Dump them. Then that's
what are
not
you talking about mixing them for?
Then that's not your family. That's not your family. That's what I'm saying.
Then what the fuck is it? I'm
the,
sorry,
the
Dad,
people that you're growing with.
The
people that you're growing with.
Self-made dildo service, so you're no longer my father.
Hashtag not my father.
That's fucking dumb.
Yeah, so then fuck your dad. Why would you ever want to work with him then?
Maybe your dad's telling you your business sucks because your business fucking sucks.
My father's 2 businesses failed.
Well, then I wouldn't take business advice from your father.
I don't.
Well, that's all right. You're starting off on a good foot here.
Yeah, exactly. So who are you listening to, guy?
Did you need to
Not
read a
your
whole
family
fucking book to tell you that? That, hey, maybe the 2-time failed fucking businessman isn't the best advice giver in this field?
The 2-time failed
Jesus
businessman.
Christ.
What about your dad, guy?
What about it? My dad's a financial guru. I go to him for all my financial advice.
What about your mom?
Oh,
I don't go to her for shit. If I ever want to learn how to cook up crack in the kitchen, I'll say, "Hey, Annie, hook me up."
You look like you're about to in that fucking outfit. All right, Walter White.
Cocaine's a hell of a
Might as well. I'm dressed for it.
Yeah,
Dress
No.
the job you want, not the job
We
you
need
have.
to realize
Yeah.
we need to realize who we're taking our advice from. Let alone our parents, other quote unquote business partners who I hope to be with you guys. Not Kevin. Fuck you now.
That sounds like the most common sense bunch of bullshit to me. Oh, I'd like to start a woodworking business, so I'm gonna go to the fucking librarian. Who would do that? No one would do that. Hey, librarian, help me burn some wood. No, you're gonna go to the fucking the scout leader, the man that burns the wood in his own fucking wood burning shop in his fucking homemade self-burnt garage.
You're gonna go to the internet first. Did you guys go to the other podcasters first, or did you go to the internet first to look up how best to?
What do you mean?
How best to start a podcast? How to best to?
Honestly, I think
you guys met with another podcaster?
No. I think we honestly just winged the fuck out of it, which is why I was saying.
Talk about professionalism, Kevin.
Yeah.
I wasn't in the original.
Oh, shut
Oh,
the fuck
there's your
up. Yes, you
excuse,
were.
guy.
Yes,
No,
you
I wasn't.
were.
Guy.
Oh,
was you and Cameron.
Don't you dare take your foot out of the circle right now. You were the. What do you mean? You were on from episode 3. You were on almost every episode.
Yeah, so I didn't get to say in episode 1 or 2.
Oh,
so.
give me a break.
Yikers Island LLC,
That sounds like.
or just Yikers Island, Kevin?
No, we're just
Okay. Well,
No, we don't want to. Are we laundering money? Because then we'll take the LLC. If we're
Right.
not.
Okay. Well, shout out Burnt Booty Works LLC.
Shout out.
Where'd you come up with the name?
Thank
by
you,
the way?
Kevin.
I meant to ask you about that.
So Burnt Booty Works because it's heat, it's laser,
Right.
and because I'm always high.
There you go.
So Burnt Beauty, it's art in any form, music, video creation, podcasting, painting, fucking finger, whatever that shit is. Any kind of
BBW.
art is beautiful. Whatever you want to the bullshit Basquiat's that looks like my dog's foot can do them. You know what I mean? It's all
Matt doesn't know what that means.
It's all
Basquiat. I know what a Basquiat is, bro. Shout out to Jay-Z.
What's a Basquiat?
It's a fucking artist.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, it's all just you gotta respect it. You gotta respect it all. You gotta respect the uncertainty is part of the process. Like I said, I've already said 3 times now. You know.
No, and
But apparently Kevin doesn't believe so.
No, I'm just telling you, I don't need to read a full fucking book to say, hey, don't take advice from the retard.
he said it for you there. So
I said it for him.
Well, I guess that just depends if your dad's a retard or not. Right? I mean, what if my dad was fucking Elon Musk?
Then I would go to him.
Okay, you're minimizing the rich people versus the poor people guy.
What do you? All right, how?
You think there's not enough
all
rich
I say is get
people
rich or
with
die
good
trying,
enough
you know?
advice?
Amen,
People who
brother.
know how to deal with their money, not just Jewish people, guy, but people who know how to.
Shout out to the Jews. We don't give enough credit to the Jews.
Shout
They're
out.
the reason why we can do this. I mean, come on.
Absolutely,
Let's
they're
be
the
honest.
reason why I can take out a bank account.
Right?
We have to.
Banking, entertainment.
Shout
You just
out.
keep running it how you running it, all right? Because you're doing a damn good job. Sorry. Had to throw that shout out in there.
This is your podcast.
Shout,
I'm so sorry.
shout out to Tom Klinger.
Why?
He's a Jew.
Nice.
Kind of.
Nice. Congratulations to him and his family. I think they just had another baby.
All right.
What?
Yeah, right? I think they just had another baby.
Fairly recently, yeah. Tom's an uncle.
Klinger?
Yeah, they call
I
him
thought you
Unc.
meant Klinger.
Yeah, one of you two wifey it up fucks gonna have kids, huh?
Hey, leave that to Kev, not me.
Yeah, you gotta relax on that.
Oh, I gotta relax on this. So you have a bike too, I heard?
I have 2. You want to learn
God.
before you go to Cali?
Do I want to learn?
Yeah.
Do I want to learn how to kill myself? No, thanks.
All right. I mean, fuck you then. I guess whatever.
Damn guy, I thought you were the guy to talk shit.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. It's tough, dude. All I'm looking at is Will, and like he doesn't look happy.
Yeah, he's
just
not.
sitting
He's
there,
not in the
like-
best mood tonight. I'll say that.
Not true.
Because there's a Mexican in the room.
That's not false allegations. No,
Wrong.
there's a lot going on. This is the first episode of season 3 with all the new technology. Trying to navigate Zoom in addition to not just trying to balance out.
Why don't you switch to the good camera while you speak this time, huh? There
Well,
you go.
that's what I'm saying is like I got all
I'm
these.
just trying to help you out.
No,
that's
I
all.
appreciate it. I got all these buttons. I got all these buttons in front of me. I'm like my face isn't showing, but I'm obviously thinking of like, okay, what I need to do. I'm trying to listen to who's talking. Okay, that's this combination of buttons to switch to this camera angle with the picture in there. Okay, now Kevin's talking. I need to make sure I have camera 3 on with the picture of you guys. I'm in that frame. It would be one thing if this was Kevin in studio.
Kevin's
and-
wearing a semi-racist outfit, though.
Oh, he's gone now. Go figure. I gotta
Damn
say,
it, Kevin, I wish you were here. God damn it.
I gotta say, can you switch it back to the full? I gotta say, the studio looks great though, especially with this. Oh, wrong way. Especially with our new Yikers Island.
Yeah, sure. Shout out to Will Meyer.
Yeah.
I mean, you spelt it the way it's pronounced. It's just not spelled correctly, but that's fine.
Next episode.
I mean, you can't even. No one. You can't tell unless you look at
Exactly,
Look
yeah.
at it like close.
The
It's more of like
I keep
like
doing that
now.
from
It's more just like a mental
I
error.
have,
on
I
your
have
side.
products. I have products for you
Right.
guys. I promise I will make it right.
All right,
you can see the most important part, which is Yikers Island.
but
Yes, sir.
um,
Spelled right.
I think I
spelled
speak
right.
for everyone. Even if it was like, just like giving you a shout out or an ad, like we would do it for free.
No, I'm not looking for that. I'm looking to support. I want to pay you guys.
Well,
That's-
we definitely owe you for making this, so let us do at least a couple for free.
You don't owe me because it's wrong.
No, we do. We still do.
What is wrong?
Oh my gosh, this guy.
No, see, I fuck with this kid. No, he's right. It's wrong.
It is wrong. He
And I
read it in
didn't.
a book.
Hey, you shut up. I can't even see you. Shut up, you ghost white boy. But yeah, Don't even worry about it. I got you guys. I
don't
got you
think-
guys with plenty of merchandise. I want to, like I said, I make little bottle openers. I'll throw your names on it. I'll throw your Yikers Island on it. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of shit. Beard combs, fucking bullshit made out of wood. You know what I mean?
None of us need that. As Will has said in the past, I have terrible facial hair.
When did I say that?
You said that. Don't don't play it down. Don't play it down. You've said that. You
How
might
does-
think I didn't
how
notice.
does your facial hair grow?
I got a huge neck beard. I don't know if you can kind of tell with like what has come in from the last time that I got a big neck beard.
Shout out to the Peruvian necktie.
But I grow this.
I think it's Colombian.
All right.
I
Peruvian
I
necktie
grow
is
this
an MMA
pretty
thing.
well. My chin, I can get a good goatee. I got kind of like the same shape of the goatee going.
How come you don't do it? Do it.
I mean, I
For the
could.
pod.
I mean, it's not.
Do it for the pod.
It's not.
Do it for the
No
pod.
Shave November. Like,
Do it
that
for the
would
pod
be-
though.
Yeah, but
I've never seen you with it though, even in November.
oh, I have a picture of me with facial hair. It's actually kind of scary. There's a funny story actually why I had to shave it.
Brother Bear.
There was an incident up at Albany. There was a gentleman that was caught pleasuring himself in the library on like the 3rd floor.
Oh,
Right.
Kevin.
Oh, I
Kevin.
forgot about that.
And
Kevin, you remember that happened at Duchess too? I'm sorry to
Yeah,
interrupt.
we
you're
watched
good.
it.
Yeah. Oh,
I got
yeah.
a picture.
We definitely
Hold
didn't
on, I have a
record it.
picture.
What is wrong with people?
so there was
This
have
was
no
the kid. He was
spots?
just
Who
fucking
record shit?
all
in
right.
the cafeteria. He was pulling.
No,
his
I didn't
plug.
mean you. I meant the person
I didn't
doing
mean
it.
me either.
They're not paying attention, Kev.
Hmm.
He's saying that that's the kid.
Holy shit, Will.
That's me. But no, this picture. Oh, gross.
Will, what were you like 80 pounds lighter?
Can you
here?
even see
Probably.
Kevin from there? Can you even see Kevin from your seat? Or
I
is the light
see
in the
the
way?
top left screen and the right, just Will's face.
Oh, okay. So you can't see Kevin.
So there was a gentleman at Albany. You can look up there. There was a gentleman at Albany in the 3rd floor
God,
of the
Will.
3rd floor of the library, and
Gentleman.
he was pleasuring himself, and somebody caught him and got him on camera. And not that I fit the description, I was much taller than the person reported.
Than the
that
perk.
being than the perk. It was not a good look.
Or is it perp?
Perp.
Perk.
Perk. Well, perks or something.
Perk.
That's more Kevin's, or well, not Kevin. Kevin's.
It's gonna be
outfit.
you after this
Kevin's-
weekend.
Yeah, after my wisdom teeth, it's gonna be popping the perks.
Pop the perp just to
For
start.
medical reasons only. But yeah, so that was it wasn't a good look. It just probably wasn't the best. So I immediately shaved after like a photo came out. It was like, nope, gotta. Not that I looked like him, but just the facial hair and the long hair on top. It was like, nope, gotta get rid of that.
Yeah.
Not a good look. Did not want that to happen.
You guys see the picture of the guy who stormed the Capitol and then he shaved
Oh,
to
I
try
thought-
to like change his the ginger.
I
the
thought you meant
ginger kid.
for a second. I thought you meant the locals.
No, not the locals. God bless those two Wills. Shout out.
Not ill will.
Not that one. You're not a local guy.
I'm as local as like other than being Pauling. I'm as local gets.
You're right.
Shout out Wingdale.
Shout out Wendell.
Actually, yeah, you live in Holmes. Actually,
Shout out Oscars. Shout
that's just
That's it. Shout out Dunkin' Donuts and Exxon Mobil.
out McDonald's.
Yeah, shout out McDonald's.
Shout
Matt,
out
I
Kev.
went past your sister's house the other day, and I made sure I slowed way down so I didn't run over their dog.
Oh, it's fucked up.
You
Yeah.
told me that. All right, fuck you then.
My sister. Well, I appreciate that, I guess, but my
You're the
sister's
one
dog
that.
got
Oh,
ran
they're
over.
always in the road. They're always in the road. So I slowed down, based on your words, concern for your family dog. And this is the thanks I get. You know what? Next time I'm blasting through there.
Yeah,
Buck 80.
go for it. Do it on the bike. How about that one? Hopefully you flip
I
over
was
the
on the
handlebars,
bike.
you piece of shit.
yeah. See,
Fuck
that's
you,
why I don't like bikes.
We just had a kid from Dover. What was that 3 days ago, Will?
He went
Yeah.
down?
Yeah, he passed away.
Oh.
But the accident that actually occurred
Condolences.
was down in the south.
If
like
you want to hear the
in
real
Alabama.
names, $10 this episode.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Check us out on Patreon.
Yes, sir.
At
We
Yikers
actually
Island.
have a Patreon, by the way. We just haven't uploaded. There
We
is
don't
some
have
stuff
anything.
on it, but we don't. We don't.
You gotta
have
upload
any
it. You gotta
episodes.
be you gotta have an episode where Kevin just is as racist as possible towards me.
See, you're trying to make sure I never get a job ever in my life.
Well, if You got to be creative enough, bro. You got to make your own job.
Marco's all about not working for the man.
I'm not working for the man. I'm never having another boss.
I feel you.
My last boss was...
You have a boss right now, though. So you're
No,
contradicting yourself.
Well, listen.
I respect what you're saying, and I hear what you're saying, but you're a walking contradiction.
No,
But
that's not true.
You did get coerced, as you have mentioned. See, like, I can't smoke on the pod because I have a job. There's, you know what I'm saying?
I'm off the books.
Okay.
I don't get drug tested.
No,
You work for the union.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that it's a
Local
perk.
456.
Perk for you.
Absolutely. I'm trying to work.
I don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about what you say on the podcast. I do.
No, absolutely not.
Which is what Kevin was talking about before.
Absolutely not.
But
You're trying to be a teacher. What are you trying to be, Kevin?
I like my job.
so when you go back, when you go to,
That didn't answer my question, you white fuck. You.
So when you go to Cali, you're not getting any job.
I'm gonna. Apparently, my friend has a job lined up for me on a farm, but I'm gonna take
On a farm?
on a bud farm.
So you're moving to Cali to work on a farm.
On a bud farm, but I don't want to do that.
You gotta prop yourself up though.
Yeah.
That's why you're doing that, right? That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm just moving there just to get out of here. Just
No,
see what kind of business opportunities
I'm
I can
saying
have
you're
there.
gonna work at the farm to just start yourself up.
If I don't have to, I won't.
Okay.
Yeah. If I don't have to, I won't. I'll try to be, just to have a job, I'll try to be a lifeguard. I have managing experience at a deli. You know, the shitty deli that used to be. Not a shout out to them. Fuck them.
Don't even say
I'm not
that.
even
Free
gonna
ads.
say their name.
Oh,
No free ads.
You got beef?
Froggy's Deli. Shout out to Froggy's Deli.
No free ads.
Oh, that.
Don't shout out Froggies. That place sucks.
No free ads.
That's what he's saying. Isn't that what you're saying?
No.
Oh, you were trying to.
Yes.
Okay,
No free
Shouting
ads.
out the wrong.
I got you. Wait, so you have beef with the deli you were at?
The
It
wrong-
wasn't Froggy's.
No,
by
I
the way.
don't. I don't have beef
Okay.
with the deli I was at. But we had plans and shit just fell out because the trust wasn't there. The business trust really wasn't there. And that's what I'm really trying to do. My dad is indifferent with that business stuff. That's why he failed in the business field. You know, that's why he failed. That's why he had to sell his restaurants. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I want to be quote unquote entrepreneurial in a way that doesn't fuck anybody over. In a way that only is a supportive a gain in interest in the population of
What a fucking virgin. You're never going to make it anywhere in a business with a mindset like that. Oh, I want to help people.
That's what my last boss said. And then now I have an LLC and you don't.
Oh.
Eee.
Oof. And he's
Kevin.
going to Cali and you're not. Stuck in fucking Wingdale.
That's okay.
So it's your and look at you.
When
you're sick.
he's clearing $7 on the books after his full first year of that
Hey, Kevin.
LLC, we can talk about that.
Health insurance. Hello. Where are you right now? In Dover?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I mean, you're the only one that's not here.
Idiot.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Sorry, dude.
I like
Can't all
this. I like
live in
this.
your
You
parents'
gotta,
basement.
what else? What other shit do you have to talk to me? I miss you. I
He
love you.
don't
just
know.
you
I
missed
wish I
it.
was
You
a
missed
person. I
it.
could
You
talk
missed it. He
stupid
said
shit.
have fun in your parents' basement or something like that.
Kevin, you should have come and like stood outside the glass door and just like with a microphone.
I should have just not told you guys.
Oh,
and
we
gave
have the
everyone
handheld. We
fucking
have one.
COVID.
Oh, okay.
And the adapter for it.
The little.
Like a wireless one
No.
Oh.
No, but we have the XLR that connects to the.
to just like to the mic.
Yeah, basically we have a mic, a
Okay.
handheld mic.
Cool.
Because I was saying to Will, Kevin, just so you know, that when we have, if in the future when we do have the rare scenario when we have two guests on, they should have a handheld mic. That way, there's not fucking 5 people talking at once. That way, we limit it to 4, but they can pass the mic back and forth without it being like an issue. So we give them a handheld. And what? What does that mean? Was
What? I didn't say and.
I thought you said eh.
That was definitely a reaction.
No.
Right?
But then
Like,
you wouldn't
processing.
be able to catch people's like immediate reactions because someone else is holding the talking stick.
Well, if you watch the video version, you would. And
I
it
could
was,
see,
okay.
I can see some issues coming up with it though too.
well, well, first of all, the number
One
one
being one host not being here.
But yeah, I guess so.
Well, the number
Weird times we're living in.
I feel like a bigger issue is is that when 5 people talk over each other it is just terrible quality. As far as like, especially if you're listening to the video, to the audio only version, you don't want to hear fucking 5 people talking over each other. It's bad enough that we have 4.
That's where the production quality comes in. That's where you have to.
I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. There's nothing I can do about. It's all goes into the same audio file. It's not like I'm getting 5 different mic tracks or 4 different mic tracks.
Well, you could kind of pick and choose which mics are up and.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could, like, if Matt starts saying something stupid, I could cut his mic off, sure, but I mean,
and we don't have the capability of having 5 mics.
Right.
Five mics. We only have 4, which I think is more than enough for a podcast. I don't want to hear. There's a podcast out there called I think it's actually called The Pod. Have you heard about this?
Well, that's Pat McAfee shows and all of his people that work for him, I believe.
Is
the
it?
name of it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they're all in a studio. There's a bunch of them.
I've seen clips of it. I can't. It seems like it would. I don't know. The interests would pertain to me, or the topics would pertain to me, I should say. But
Who is it?
It's called The Pod.
No, who is it?
I don't know. I guess Will said that.
I think that's what they call it, is The Pod.
It's a similar setup to Pat McAfee, so that would make sense. But they have like 6 people on it. I can't do that. That's too much. Especially if like I work a job where I listen to podcasts all day. I can't watch them because I'm in basements and whatnot, so I have to download it because I don't have service in basements. So I download it, I listen to it. I can't hear 6 people talking over each other. I just can't do it. And I just don't think that's a good.
But that's also, I think, where the editing comes into play. So if you're doing more of a comedic podcast, you're gonna edit in that form, in that fashion.
Is this
If you're doing more of a info, Neil deGrasse Tyson type podcast, you're just gonna keep it running the whole time because they're not funny.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That guy's
I
not
guess,
even smart.
I guess what we have to do is,
Kevin,
I don't know.
Man. Kevin.
I mean, once we get to a point where we can afford to, have a real editor, I can't juggle, editing 5 hours a day and a full-time job. You know what I mean? Which gets back to your point, which you shouldn't be working for the man, I guess, right?
No, you should not. You should be working for yourself.
I'm not, and for me, my opinion isn't like I'm not in the corner that we should no one should have a job right now and we should just be focused on that.
Of course not.
Right,
course
that's
not.
definitely not.
Well, especially at this stage.
Right, well, obviously there would be a point that it would be lucrative to put more time in the time
as opposed to juggle 2 jobs.
Right, you're just focusing. You make your job because you can live off of whatever income we could have from this.
Right.
Like that would be the point to do that, obviously. Right now isn't that point.
Right.
But I also think that there's like a lack of effort, if that is like a possibility or like a dream or like a objective or a goal. There isn't enough being done now to get us to that point at any point. And then you think it's like, okay, so what's the point of even doing it? Why waste the time? Not that the whole goal, I do this because I enjoy it. I like making videos. I'm not doing this to make a living. I don't know. It's weird to word it and phrase it. Obviously, I would love to do this as a job. There would be no better job in the world.
Well, I feel like we have to aspire for that now.
We have to aspire for that, right? But if you don't put in the work, now I could be doing more myself. I'm not just this isn't me just calling Kevin out because he doesn't share this podcast on his Instagram stories or doesn't make rant videos in the car.
Yeah.
I'm not just singling him out.
Yeah.
But by saying that, you are.
No.
Kevin White at Kevin White on Instagram.
But it's just, I think all around there could be more done if that is the aspiration, right?
No, I
in a
agree.
time now.
Absolutely.
Now I understand. You know, unfortunately, the work schedules. You're more busy in the winter.
Right. Well, now is the time
Kevin becomes more busy.
for me, anyway.
Right. You're more busy in the winter. Your schedule is kind of freeing up as the weather gets warmer. You just have more, like, less stress at work. Whereas Kevin goes into a more hectic work schedule, being that there's such demand for the field of work that he's in. And right now, my life is wide open to put, like, effort into making TikToks, to post every other day, editing things, and, kind of just doing some of the smaller stuff, and then being available to record, whenever it works for you guys. Like, I don't think I've rarely had, like, days where I'm like, nope, definitely can't do it then. I've always, like, had a pretty free schedule, since coming on to the podcast season 2 to be involved. I've been available for that. I could be doing more.
Yeah, I think we all could to some extent.
I think it takes all of us.
No, I agree. I agree. And like you said, my schedule will be freeing up a little bit more. So on my end, I will be able to put a little bit more effort in. I mean, I think I've shown that a little bit with the 1 more minute.
Getting there.
By the way, you can view my 1 more minute rants at on our TikTok, on our Instagram. We post all our TikToks to our Instagram, just so you know too. And yeah, I mean, I'll let Will do the rest of that plug.
Well, yeah, you can follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Yikers Island Podcast, and you can find us on YouTube at Yikers Island.
Yeah.
Other than that, though, I feel like you guys aren't really embarrassed to post what you got to post.
Well, I think
what I mean?
that's part of the reason why people don't want to do the Castaway, because they're like, oh,
That's
a
why
video.
it's hard. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, people.
So, but like, if you're kind of, and this kind of gets at Will's point, like, if you're not embarrassed to come on the podcast where you don't have any editing control at all, and anything that you say can and will be held against you in the court of law, or in the court of the island, should I say, you can't make a 30-second video saying I submit myself.
But I feel like since you guys are doing this low key, you guys want to do something for yourselves. You
Right.
don't want to be held to an upper authority.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's the ultimate goal, is to not have to answer to someone, unless it's just your
Cohort.
owners.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's the ultimate goal. I feel
which book did you read that in?
Suck My Balls, it's called. Suck My Brown Balls, it's called, actually.
That's volume 2.
Yeah.
Fuck, man! You okay?
What about you, Guy? What the fuck have you been doing? What kind of books
What
have you
the
been
fuck do
reading?
you wanna know?
How to gain
What
weight
could
in
you
50
possibly
days?
wanna know? How to what?
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 I don't even know what you said.
How to gain
all right.
weight in 50 days?
Can I interrupt?
Please
So-
do. This
so-
is your show.
Kevin, can I have an honest, joke?
Yes.
Like, no jokes, like an honest,
I love this.
answer.
Yes.
Like
They
like
can have
just,
a podcast themselves. I swear to God, just like, and I'd produce it.
like just an honest answer. Like, what is it
Oh God.
that, like, whether, like, you just don't care, like, you don't want to do it, like, is that literally like it? Like, I have a trouble wrapping my head around why I can't get you to give me, like, a 2-minute clip. I don't even need you to edit it. Like, just, like, throw me a clip of something.
Some
What-
decent
like,
content,
just
dude.
help me understand.
That's a 50-50 answer. Half of it is I don't think I'm capable of filtering myself effectively. And the second part would be that you ask me to do things. So I'm never going to do them because it's a request from you that has gone past request, and it's now at this. It's like I'm like you're my fucking mother or like a 70-year-old.
I feel like I have to be. I feel like I have to be.
Maybe right, and that makes sense, I guess. Like if that's what you feel, that's what you feel. I guess if I lived at home with my mother, I'd feel more like that myself. But it's this non-stop give me what I want attitude that I go, you know what? Fuck him. Just fuck him. I'm not doing this shit. Fuck him.
Kevin, do you know what
So
you're
that's where
feeling?
we're at right now.
You're feeling the effects of white privilege.
Oh, is that what that?
Against
which
your,
book did
that's
you read
how that
in?
feels. That's how that feels.
Back to the books.
That's how that feels.
Kev, the people want one more. Wait, what am I talking about? The people want Kevin Durant. They want it. It's proven itself.
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's go.
One more minute.
This-
It might have not done, or it might have not done the best on TikTok, but the engagement on Instagram has been
This
very
next
good.
5 minutes.
70 plus likes as opposed to 30 likes that we typically get for all of our other posts.
And I don't even care. I don't even care about the likes. I don't even care about TikTok. The people that like actually know me and listen to the podcast commenting, that's what gets my goat. You know what I'm saying?
You know what
The
was nice
interaction.
about that was we like you kind of required like some bit of audience interaction with that. You put up the debate. Is it crayon like a fucking
Right.
idiot, or is it just crayon?
Right.
You know, like,
well,
you-
that's the
the-
type of shit that's the type of shit that they need from you and I specifically, because I mean, I could see you doing like the same type of video as I did with the crayon thing. I could just picture it with Kevin. You know what I mean? With like, no, you guys, anyone who does something this way is fucking wrong. Like, you know what I mean? And Kevin, in my opinion, would probably be a little bit more, or I guess the narrative he would push would be a little bit more aggressive, as opposed to me saying like, how do you say crayon? It's not crayon, whatever. I would picture him being like, no, fuck you if you say it this way.
You got to take one for the team, Kevin. You got to be homeless for a bit.
Just
You
for a
gotta-
bit. All right,
you
maybe
gotta
I'll
not-
move in with you.
You got to not
into
get that job.
Burnt Beauty Works LLC can pay my rent for a little bit.
Facts.
Yeah, go to Cali,
Big
bro.
facts. Come
You
with me,
might as
baby.
well. You're already in
I just bought a
quarantine.
Dodge Grand Caravan.
Did you?
Yes, sir. You can sleep
Jesus
in the
Christ, dude! All right, it's time to cut the hair. You gotta lay off the fucking peyote.
You can. I actually haven't done drugs, those kind of drugs, in like 3 years.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Jesus, really went overboard in that.
The people want the
phase, huh?
rants, bro.
No. Speaking of coke, actually, speaking of coke,
Yep.
what is your opinion on that?
For legal reasons.
Cocaine?
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah, no, I don't trust it. I haven't done it
Yeah.
since college. Never again will I
Cocaine.
do it.
That's
Never
not a
again.
drug
I
I've
don't
ever
trust that shit
done
at
or
all.
Had interest in doing. Will, if he has done it, will deny it because he's gonna try to be a teacher, and Matt can't do it because he's got the heart of like a 4-month-old infant. So
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah,
I'm
I
glad
don't-
to
I
hear
don't
that.
fuck with the
Don't trust that
cocaine.
shit. Don't do that shit. Fuck out of here.
Matt
Kevin?
can barely handle coffee. How's he gonna handle cocaine?
Yeah, you can barely handle fucking water, you skinny ass.
I don't know what that means. What does that even mean? You want to fight, dude? Before you leave?
Oh
Just
yeah,
you and
we
me
got
duke it out.
the equipment here for that sparring match.
Yeah. No.
He doesn't hit
I
people,
actually,
bro.
I don't hit people because I hit my best
Just-
friend. And I was really upset.
Kevin? You hit
No.
Kevin?
Hey, John.
Shout out to Sergio, taxi business. Some Peruvian shit. I don't know.
The Peruvian necktie.
Yeah. Oh, good lord. No, but he drives a taxi business. If you want to
Get a taxi.
get a good ride,
Hey.
you know what I mean? For a cheap price, hit him up.
Sir, what is it called?
Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck cares?
Sergio's Rides.
Who the fuck cares?
Wait, he's not the asshole with the taxi. It's got the red taxi sign in the windshield.
Not in Pauling.
Oh,
Not anywhere near here.
okay,
No,
never
not
mind.
anywhere. You're just being racist.
Well, no, I don't know who that is. If he's Peruvian
No,
or
no.
if he's
You're
whatever the
just
fuck you
being-
are, but
Exactly.
that guy's a fucking scumbag. He can't drive. Pissed me off. So
Do you still have the same car you had 17 years
Me?
ago? Yeah, you.
no,
You have like 3 bikes now?
I have 2 bikes and a Subaru.
Why do you have two
disgust
bikes,
me.
by the way? You fucking weirdo. What are you?
Because
Greg?
I bought the big one and COVID shut down the DMVs, so I wasn't able to put it on the
So are you
road.
selling your small one?
And Well, the plan is to get the big one on the road, ride it for like a month or two to make sure I'm not going to kill myself. And then
What a
if I
waste
think
of
I'm going to kill
money.
myself, I'll sell that one.
Hmm.
I don't believe in bikes. I don't believe in two-wheeled mechanisms. That shit's
What
too
kind of
dangerous.
Fucking pussy mentality is that?
All right, when I live a longer life than your fucking white ass.
Well, then I guess it won't be white privilege, huh?
I guess not.
Brown privilege. Never heard that one before.
No, I don't. I just don't trust that. I don't trust that. I don't trust the. No matter what, it's the human error that's gonna cause a problem. Like in
It'd
most.
probably be harder for you to drive drunk on a motorcycle than it is that Honda you got.
Oh well, good thing I don't have a Honda. I haven't had a Honda for years, guy.
Oh bullshit!
So
I saw
what are
that
you
thing
talking
sitting
about?
at Tony's with that stupid ass fucking
I haven't worked
Michael
there in
Jordan
years.
sticker you had,
You white fuck.
and that fucking fucked up bumper you had.
That's signed to another man's name now. That's not my name.
They call me Stacy. That's not my name.
But
That's not my car.
if you want to take a road trip with me, Kevin,
Dude, where's my
It's
car?
not my car.
Dude, where's my car?
Where you going, Cali?
never-
You want
I
to take a
never
road
saw
trip to
them.
Cali?
yeah, but only if you drive halfway with me.
What do you mean drive
Meet
halfway
me
with you?
halfway.
What do I do?
Right
Oh,
at
like
the
split
border.
the driving? You mean?
Yeah, in my car,
Oh,
in my little orgy van,
that Dodge Car. What year is it? Send me a picture.
2018. All right.
All right, that's it. That's all I want. Picture of the van.
Salty whale.
Salty whale, bro.
I can pull one up if you'd like, but he can't see it.
A salty whale.
No.
All right, before we wrap,
2018 Dodge Caravan.
before we wrap this up,
Oh,
I just want to make sure I don't have anything else that we.
Do you have
didn't
anything,
address.
Marco, on your thing, or?
If I can shout out a few people, I have a few ideas too.
Absolutely, yeah.
I want to make you guys merchandise like flasks, bottle openers, stuff like that. I can make leather patches for hats and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So anything like that, like I'm willing to work with you guys for just to work with each other. Just
Wait,
to do
so-
it
Did
for
you see
free.
that?
Just to
Wait,
do it
did you
for
guys
free,
notice that?
basically.
did anyone else notice that though?
What?
He said, "I'm willing to work for you guys," and then realized that he can't work for the man anymore, so he had to switch it. And he said, "I'll work with you guys, not for you, but with
No.
you."
I meant because I wanted to do it for free.
You're not okay.
Yeah. So I wanted to do all the stuff for free to help each other, basically, to advertise each other. You know what I mean? So that way there's a cost, but there's no essential cost because we're boys.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No,
We're gonna do
definitely.
it for each other.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? And with Brendan Capo, with whoever the fuck else does any little businesses like that. I just bought a piece from Danielle Nappy.
Nice.
She does her little epoxy things.
That's racist. Come on, dude. We don't need that on here.
Oh, come on. But anyways, yeah, I gave her a little extra money too, just to support her little business too.
Oh, her last name is Nappy. Oh, I got confused. Sorry,
Yeah.
I was confused.
Kevin knows her all too well.
Okay. Oh, burn.
What does that mean?
Like just like his wood.
What the fuck does that mean?
But yeah,
I love it.
if only Kevin were here to talk the real shit. You know what I mean? He's behind a computer screen right now. So
Yeah, I was really just afraid of being face to face with you.
it's been a while, right?
Not that I'm afraid of you. I was just more afraid of what you were gonna slip in my drink. Shut
Uh-oh.
up.
Uh-oh. Sounds
Cut
like
that.
my house.
No, I'm just kidding.
All right, so
What do we got?
Burnt Beauty Works
Burnt Beauty Works
on
Yes, sir.
Instagram. Do you have
BBW.
Facebook? You have Facebook?
Same thing.
Facebook, same thing. Okay.
Facebook, same thing.
Do you have a website?
BBW, burntbeautyworks.com. Yes, sir. Facebook, Instagram. I'm gonna make a Twitter. I'm gonna make a TikTok. I will send you all the links.
TikTok would be good for that.
I will
Yeah,
send
you could do like
you and Will the links, not Kevin, because he's obviously not supporting his own business. He's not even here.
Oof.
Right.
I guess we'll have to. I mean, I guess Mr. Morrison's wife will have to carry on your part. You know what I mean? But since you're not important enough, obviously, to be here, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Where's your shit? Let me hear your shit talking. Guy.
Are you talking to me again?
I've been talking to you, you fuck.
Well, I don't know. Get better at it or something. You know, get under my skin. You're not doing it. You gotta just improve. You need to be better.
I don't think so because you're the podcaster.
This is a you problem right here.
I am the artiste. You are the podcaster.
Go read a book or
You are
something,
the
would you,
content creator.
or not content creating.
And you're obviously not doing that. The producer is doing more content creating than you.
Yo, Kev.
Well, the producer doesn't have a job, so he has more time.
Half of America doesn't have a fucking job.
Oh, good. I guess we have a big pool for selection of a producer, Matt. You hear that?
You want to get somebody else to do this?
Yeah.
Not Vinny. Did he already try doing that?
Who, Vinny who?
Episode.
Oh, I was laughing at Kevin.
Oh, I thought you were laughing.
No, I wasn't laughing at your suggestion. I was laughing at Kevin.
So you did know Vinny then?
I met him on
Fuck
the
you, Kevin.
episode.
But didn't you?
Vinny
imagine-
Apicella?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how did he do that? How did he connect with you guys?
No, I just friends with him, basically.
Yeah, invited him on.
I just saw. I basically, like I said, I like
Tell
having.
him to make more merch, more
Yeah.
sweatshirts, stickers, everything.
I like having people on that I know and that are trying to do their own thing because it gives them. I would like to think that. I mean, we're not fucking Joe Rogan or anything, but I would like to think that people watch people that don't know that he has his own business watch our podcast and say, "Oh shit," you know, and go check him out. That's what I like to think. So kind of giving him the rub, Yikers Island rub, which I hope to do for everyone who has their own business that we have on from here on out and past episodes as well.
I'd say probably
That's what it's got to be about. You
my
gotta support each
favorite
other.
episodes that we've done have been people who like come on and are like doing something entrepreneurial like doing their own venture, you know, whether it be clothing, whether it be photography, whether it be music and video editing, whether it be promotions and ads, whether it be artistry and burnt beauty works.
Yes,
Whatever the case may be, if I left you out, you know what I mean? Like those have been tattooing and that stuff. Whatever the artistry or career or
Craft
that it is, those have been my favorite interviews because I'm learning from other people, and I think that's what people go to podcasts. And when certain people are on, they want to learn about, okay, how is this guest different than the others? What are they doing that's special? What is something new that I can learn from them this week?
right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what it's all about too. Of having these people on.
And even speaking on that, another little idea that I had, you guys should do a little workout episode with Capo. Tell him to challenge you guys, all three of you guys in a room, obviously, COVID safe, 6 feet apart,
Right.
whatever it may be. I don't know if Kevin's even allowed in a gym because he's frail, you know, but,
Oof.
you know, you guys can do a competition. Or even just a video, just a fun fucking video.
Well, that's what I would
you
like
guys fucking around because
to do more
Capo's, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I would like to do more of like, all right, we go and like have a YouTube video and we throw it up on our page for people, or that's like Patreon content that people got to, you know, that they would subscribe to then get access to that. You know, we keep the podcast up on our YouTube page, and then we have our Patreon that we have like exclusive content on that we go and do, you know, videos, a basketball video, whatever the case may be. And we like do what we want to do and have fun and make those videos, you know, entertaining and have people pay to see like that extra bonus, different content from us there.
Besides
over on
just
Patreon.
straight up podcast.
Yeah.
And you guys aren't about too much naming names and stuff like that.
What do you mean?
You guys should tease that you guys are naming names
Oh,
from
right,
the
right.
towns that you're from.
Oh, there's been
Right.
plenty
Shit
of
like that.
there's
You know
been
what I
plenty
mean?
of names dropped that we've had to edit out.
Tease that,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
That'll be fun. That'll be good.
Yeah. Yeah, we got big plans as
But you have to make
do we all.
more merch. I think, to be honest. Just whatever it may
Well, I feel like
even if it's not cost effective right now.
right. Well, I feel like the merch thing should. I don't know. I feel like our real merchandise.
You guys
would
have a
be more
really cool logo. Really cool
Shout out
logo.
to Isaiah.
Yeah, shout out to fucking Isaiah.
Um,
Isaiah Abel. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think the real merch, if you want to call it that, should really be first like the Patreon. I think that's
Content.
the first step. Yeah, like paid for content, and then after that, then maybe we start dropping some like actual apparel, so to speak. But I think we have to.
Sweatshirts, right? Or shirts or something.
Well, we did with
That was
Vinny.
Vinny's thing, yeah.
And now it's
that was-
offline.
He just stopped connecting with you guys.
No,
Not
that's
us.
not us.
His whole website is, or not his website. His Shopify is no longer existent, and
For the
yeah.
time being, it sounded like we said trying to find a more advantageous way for him to profit from it.
Right.
I guess different way of going about it.
yeah, he's trying to do a resurgence himself. But yeah, shout out to Vinny. Shout out to all the entrepreneurs that we have on here. We really appreciate you guys coming on. It's awesome because everyone has different viewpoints and different ways of going about their craft, I guess. And for 2 out of the 3 of us that work for the man, and Will's going to be working for the man too soon. It's just awesome to see everyone else's, or not everyone else's, but people who are entrepreneurs themselves. It's awesome to see their viewpoints and
Where they've gone, like, you're in high school every day with these people, and then, one day is a graduation, and, you may never hear from some people again, and, like, this is, like, an opportunity to catch up, to bring people that have gone to different states and are just visiting for a couple of weeks, and, you try and get them on, or they're still local, but they're doing something that, you have nothing about, and it's an
Right.
opportunity to learn and to kind of, like, catch up, like we have with a bunch of people.
Yeah, and I'm just intrigued by the whole work for yourself thing. Like, I would love to do that at some point, and hopefully at some point it's this podcast, And
Absolutely. That's like I said before, that was kind of one of my motivations before. One of or multiple of my previous bosses weren't, in my opinion, good enough to be bosses. They shouldn't have held that position. You know what I mean? It seemed irresponsible of the owners to put that person in that position.
Well, that's exactly the thing, though. The boss isn't usually, well, in most
in charge of
scenarios,
hiring people.
well, the boss isn't the owner.
Exactly.
So the owner is the real boss. You know what I'm saying? And
Exactly.
obviously, someone who owns something, they are qualified to be that boss, but they don't. They put someone
in
else.
a family business, though, everything changes.
Well, right, of course.
So that's exactly what my case was.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So I thought incompetence was actually, I knew incompetence in them was my reasoning for wanting to create my own things, wanting to do my own, make my own brand, make people know who I am, my name. You know what I mean? Not just ask anyone in any drinking business, liquor stores, bars, anything. They know Marco Dominguez. That's my dad. It's not me. You know what I mean? My dad's more famous. He wasn't born here. He's more famous here than I am. You know what I mean? That's not what I want. You know what I mean? You got to make a name for yourself. That's what I want. So, yeah. And that's what I feel like everybody else should be doing. Not just working for somebody else because they feel like they can't do anything for themselves. You don't have to be creative.
Yeah.
It's not just the only force that there is to make money. Whatever it might be. Don't prostitute yourself, though.
Well, unless you're in Vegas in a
OnlyFans.
safe, hostile.
Hostile
Environment, hostile environment. You know what I'm saying? It's legal in Vegas. Do your thing, boo boo. Do your thing.
Get your money.
Get your money.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to stop in Vegas, actually, on my way to California.
Just don't shoot up the hostels.
I
that's
might
all.
not.
You might not.
I'm going to just sleep in my car and just keep going. I'm trying not to stop anywhere, not to sleep in any motels or anything. 'Cause it's going to be 40 It's gonna be 40 hours of driving.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
That's
with
a
the
lot.
dog too.
That's tough.
So and a lot of fucking motels don't take dogs.
Yeah. You got plenty of room.
I got plenty of room in that little orgy van.
All right. Wrap it up.
One last plug of all your stuff.
I have a few things.
Go for it. Rattle them off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll plug myself at Burnt Beauty Works, Instagram, Facebook. I'm gonna make a Twitter in the next few weeks. I'm gonna make a TikTok in the next few weeks, showing you my process, showing you the little small business aspects that I can join in with Matt and Will here, and I guess Kevin, since he's barely even here. But then I want to shout out Jeff Giordano, who's Gio's Crate and Barrel. He makes a beautiful piece of wood craft, just like Will's father here. He'll make bottle holders, really anything. Cutting boards with different types of wood. It's beautiful. Mahogany at Gio's Crate and Barrel on Instagram. And then my buddy Jake, Trademark Custom Building and Woodworking. We're here to support local businesses, not to act in a way that's going to offend businesses that think certain ways politically.
Right. Oh my God, that's
You know
such
what
a
I
big
mean?
thing now.
It's such a big thing.
I didn't realize that.
We're here to support local businesses. We're here to support our friends. You know what I'm saying? Forget about the political.
Right.
Forget about all that.
Amen to that.
Forget about that. Amen to that. Amen to that. God bless. Whatever.
Separate church and state is what we're saying here.
Right.
All that bullshit.
Amen.
Don't think about that. We support each other. You know what I mean? And shout out to Marissa Detler, singer. She's on Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, all the other bullshit singing apps you can find, Instagram, whatever. Beautiful singer. Drew C Guitars. He'll teach you how to play guitar in less than a week. Beautiful man, beautiful lessons. You'll get it done. That's about it.
I should take off his
That's
lessons.
about it. Yeah, see, I got a guitar right here
Yeah.
behind me. Hit him up.
That I don't
Hit him
know how
up,
to
man.
play.
Hit him up. He's a bit of a gabagool, but yeah. He'll get you.
Hey, I like The Sopranos, so.
I've actually never seen any of those movies. Any of the mafia movies.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like that shit. Oh, I have to piss like a racehorse though.
All right, yeah,
All
we're
right.
gonna wrap anyway.
All right.
Bro, thanks for coming.
Thank you
Cheers,
for
God bless you guys.
it was
I
so
miss you
fun.
guys so much.
Yeah.
thank you
man.
thank you for
And good luck. Good luck.
Thank you guys.
thank you for tuning in to the first episode of season 3, Back to the Table. Shout out to Marco. Thank you for coming on, for being our first guest.
And for making this beautiful
Absolutely.
woodworking.
And
Yes, sir. I'll spell it right next time, baby.
I appreciate it.
I got you.
And
Yes, sir.
shout out to all the people that follow us. You can follow us and find us on Instagram at Yikers Island. Yeah, we're working on it. Follow us at on Instagram at Yikers Island Podcast and on TikTok at. And find us on YouTube to watch the visual version of the podcast on YouTube at Yikers Island.
Does Kev have any last words? Is he gone?
No, he's here.
Kev, what do you got, bro? Anything?
I don't know. Fuck you guys, and fuck you, Marco.
Kevin's so mad he's not here right now.
That's it.
Oh, I have to pee.
No, I took some notes, actually. I took notes. This one says, read some stupid ass bullshit book, and don't listen to my father, I guess. Is that it?
Good. Those are the best notes you'll ever hear.
Yeah.
More than
All right,
you'll
well,
learn in
thank
school.
you for that. You just made my life.
I have to pee.
All right.
Oh.
Peace.
All right.